Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Elder Brain. We're here, and tonight, instead of Sea of Souls, we're going to be presenting the Sea of Snows, our holiday one-shot, and it's going to be awesome. I'm Ian.
I'm not up there. I'm down here.
Yeah, no, Craig.
I don't know where I am.
One of our players. He's part of the Brady Bunch, and I'm Alice, and it's going to be fantastic. I don't know. Is there anything that we need to do, or can we just dive right in?
I mean, we need to go through all of our announcements of all of our merch and everything. Oh wait, we don't have any.
I can plug my podcast.
Go for it. You have a podcast.
My friends Kiki and Cody over on YouTube have a podcast called Grave Party, where we talk about monster movies of various kinds. We just did a special holiday double feature. We watched Krampus and a Finnish film by the name of Rare Exports, both of which were very interesting, very festive. Go check this out if you get the chance. It's
Cool.
Grave Party, once again.
Grave Party. Check out our podcast. You can find us on Podbean, Elder Brain, on Podbean, and you can listen to our audio of our. So you not listen to the audio of this one if you want to, watch us and listen to us after. You can do that too. And we have a holidays or festivities podcast that's up there right now that you can check out, and we do little tidbits here and there as well. So check that out too.
Cool. Well, if that's announcements and plugs out of the way, then I guess we'll dive into the Sea of Snows. Woohoo! So, the solstice approaches, and with it, cold days and long nights of winter have settled over this remote northern outpost. A recent heavy snowfall has covered the ground, and all the residents of the outpost are, in their own way, winding things down for the season. Farmers have the harvest stored and preserved, traveling caravans have found their places to overwinter, and various tradesfolk are taking the time to retool and repair their shops. But fear not, gentle travelers, for this is also a time of reflection and celebration, when Great Father Winter tallies your deeds for the year and deems you naughty or nice. On the eve of the solstice, Great Father Winter grants his gifts and boons to the nice, and gives the naughty list to the archdevil Krampus for its own devious ends. Revelry and the exchange of gifts precedes Great Father Winter's judgment, and folks give generously just in case they need a nudge toward the nice side. The Outpost Tavern is hosting just such an event today, and that's where our tale begins. Upon their arrival at the tavern, our four heroes did not receive the one gift they were hoping for, a new posting on the jobs board, and they've settled into their drinks to discuss their options. So we're going to go around the horn, have each of you introduce your character, just brief introduction of what he looks like and what your big complaint about the current situation you're in, the jobless situation. Just sort of get the conversation going. So describe yourself and then pass it on. And since you're the first timer here, I'll let you start.
Since I'm the first timer, yes, I've never played before.
Rookie.
So you see a very large red dragonborn with big scales, big shoulders. He is very beefy. His name is Mortimer. He looks very imposing. He has big quarterstaff spread across the back with very intricate carvings in it, and little spectacles on his snout as well. But he's very gentle. He doesn't say too many things. He's kind of quiet. He's just sitting quietly at the table, listening to lots of other his companions are complaining about things. But Mortimer doesn't mind too much that there is no job, but he doesn't like being bored. So he'd rather be out doing something than just sitting doing nothing. Pretty much.
All right. Let's go Devin next. Contrast.
I am Randolph, faithful paindeer servant of Great Father Winter, who has been sent away from the Feywild for being a little too
naughty,
zealous when it comes to dealing with those potentially worthy of the naughty list. I'm off to wander the mortal plane and learn that apparently black and white are rarely the truth when it comes to matters of morality. But
true.
That being said, I am very friendly, and if I do say so myself, quite wholesome. Though I am known to surge into a rage when presented with uncouth or humbug behavior, and I'm supposed to learn to keep that under control if I ever want to go home.
Is why he drink decaf right now.
Well, they didn't give me the title Randolph the Bloody Snouted Paindeer for nothing.
It's a nice name.
All right. Mike, who do you bring to the table?
Well, my name is Muddy the elf. I'm the younger brother of the elf that everybody would know, but Buddy the elf. He's the older brother. He's the one that, the big guy likes, and I didn't get a job at the shop, so I'm just kind of, filling my time, hoping to make an impact so that maybe I'll be considered for the next round of drafts into the workshop there.
One day, my friend.
Well, one day. Yeah. I mean, I dress like an elf, but like my name, I'm quite muddy because I have this ability to become other animals and stuff, and that sometimes leaves me in the mud and in the dirt and stuff. So, that's me, muddy.
Very good. And finally, Jack.
Bring up the rear. Pistachio Shell Splitter at your service. Former captain of Santa's very own Sugar Plum Guard. I have since found myself forcibly retired due to the planned obsolescence of my model. However, I am known to take things in stride, and although I may be currently part of the gig economy, as it were, I would like to think of this as the beginning of a new adventure, a new chapter in the Pistachio story.
For sure.
You are the very modern of a modern major general.
So
He's a 5-foot nutcracker with a little drum slung over his front and a big wind-up key in the back, just kind of whirling away.
He's a tin forged instead of war forged.
Nut forged.
Nut forged.
as you guys are sort of lamenting and your woes and your joblessness into your beers, you are approached
Yes, dear.
by did that pop up for everyone? I hope.
Yep, it did.
Oh, hello.
By a blonde-haired little fey creature. Those of you who are familiar with Great Father Winter's workshop would know this is one of his workers.
You look familiar.
And he comes up to you and says, "Hey fellas, I couldn't help but overhear your troubles, and I might just have a solution for you. My name is Hermie, and I just arrived here from the far north, from Great Father Winter's workshop itself. And let me tell you, I'm done. No more wish lists from those lying little turds demanding things they don't deserve. No more working my fingers to the bone in that sweatshop. No more doing a job I hate from a man I kind of dislike at this point. I'm going freelance to pursue my dream to be a dentist."
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Hermie.
As it were.
Now, here's the thing. I've heard stories about a sanctuary where toys that are deemed undesirable by Great Father Winter live in solitude. And kind of stands to reason that place could serve as a refuge for someone like me or like us. I'm pretty sure that this sanctuary is relatively close to here, but it's a pretty dangerous path, and I need an escort. You think you could help me find this Valley of Misfit Toys?
I make toys. I can carve toys. You want toys? Is that?
Well, these are the toys that were rejected from Great Father Winter, so they kind of made their way here.
Who would reject toy? That's a terrible thing.
That's what I say. He's a pretty judgy guy sometimes. His whole naughty nice thing, it's all a racket, I say.
Oh, tell me about it.
I don't get it. Toy
You know
is
how
toy.
they are
Why you not want toy?
With factory recalls these days. Just because a toy happens to have a little bit of red paint or choking hazard.
Yeah, look,
I think it's
what's
fit
a
to
bit
take
of
them
lead
off the
between
shelves.
friends, right? Like, seriously.
You know,
Yeah.
one time I have this children's father. He get very angry at me because toy gave child splinter. And I said, it's not my fault that child take knife to toy and bang it all up and make it all like sharp and stuff. That's your fault. You're a bad parent. I am not a bad toy maker. But anyway.
Hermie, I bet that most of the toys up there are the ones that I made in my interview.
Hey, listen, brother. You don't have to convince me. I was pretty rotten at it myself. My skills are better applied in the mouth than on the workbench.
Do you have something wrong with teeth right now, though?
It's just a bit of a lateral inflection. That's all. Nothing to worry about.
Next time you may want to ease up on the Novocaine there, old chum. It seems like you're still a little bit numb.
That could explain a lot, actually.
I think perhaps numbness maybe come from being so far north, eh?
So what do you say? You want to head out and go find this hidden valley of misfits with me?
Well, as the former captain of the Sugar Plum Guard, I have sworn a sacred duty to never turn down an elf or toy in need. Although, I'm not sure how far that oath extends when your employee has been terminated. It still seems like the right thing to do. What say you, fellows?
If we help him, maybe there's a spot for me. So yes, let's help him.
I would be happy to punish any and all who seek to stop you from this endeavor. They would prove themselves to not be worthy of existence.
I am bored, so okay.
All right then. So
they will come, and also to keep these ones out of trouble. We are at your service, little one.
Excellent. Well, no time like the present. Let's get going.
Yes,
So,
Very good.
is there anything that anyone wants to do before you leave, or are you ready to pack up and hit the road?
Well, cover the tab, of course.
Oh, nice.
Sir Pistachio Shell Splitter would never be one to dine and dash.
No, of course we must pay these good people what we have done for them. I mean, I've made a few trinkets already that I've exchanged for some of our goods, but if I don't have too much coin on me myself, but if one of you has more coin, then maybe you can pay for this. This beer has peanut butter in it, actually. It's quite nice.
Not to worry.
Like this before.
Not to worry, old friend. This one is on me. Happy holidays, one and all. Pistachio reaches into his breast pocket and just places just a fistful of raw walnuts on the bar.
Very good, Pistachio.
Don't go spending them all in one place, barkeep.
After all, if you
mean we could pay for things with nuts?
I
You
don't
could pay
see
for
why
things
not.
with nuts.
I can think of nothing with greater value.
All the time I spent wandering in forest, I could have been rich. So many squirrels, just nuts everywhere. Oh my goodness. I don't understand this economy here. It's strange.
The place is busy enough that you're able to get out, having paid with nuts.
That's awesome.
Well, it makes perfect sense. They have value. We then repay the value. It's only if he didn't pay anything that we have to begin decapitate. I mean,
Go ahead.
harsh judgment.
You need to do your breathing exercises, Randolph. Remember, take deep breath, let it out nostrils slowly.
I'm still not used to this whole breathing thing.
Yes, I know. But when you breathe out nostrils, right, try not to flare nostrils too much or it'll make you look angry. Just nice slow breath is good. We'll work on that. Okay. It's not bad.
It is slightly less intimidating than the last time, so good show for improving, yes?
We are getting there, yes. Last time he went, breathing and, I think spittle went flying everywhere too, so this time he's much better.
Yes, I'm certainly not intimidated at all, as Hermes sort of hides behind Mortimer the whole time now.
I think you actually are, but okay.
So to cover the overland travel portion, how is each of you going to contribute to you? So Hermes he says he knows the way. How are you going to help with the travel? So we're going to go.
How big is Hermes? Are we talking like child-size elf or like Legolas elf?
More child-sized elf.
Oh, little friend, you can ride upon my antlers.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
It is nothing. No worry. I am happy to assist those less fortunate than myself with height.
Indeed. Randolph, if you get tired, you can ride on back too. I'm very big. Got a lot of space for it.
I am very thankful of this.
For sure.
Big slap on the back.
I think Pistachio is going to march up front. He's got his drum out, and he's just going to do a jaunty little marching tune as we go.
That is perfect. No one will know we are coming. Excellent.
As for you, Muddy, just mark my footsteps, and you should find the winter's rage freezes your blood less coldly.
Yeah, right. That sounds good.
All right, so I will have Randolph. You can roll athletics because you are performing a feat of strength over the course of your journey here.
I will do survival if that helps. In trade.
Sure, you can roll survival. That's good. Pistachio, I'll have you roll a performance. And Muddy, what are you going to do to contribute with the?
That's a good question. Muddy is going to, whenever we need to stop for a rest, he is going to create a bonfire to keep everybody warm.
Okay.
Oh, that is very useful skill.
I also have the ability to guide people.
Oof.
Everybody else seems to have the travel taken care of, though, so.
That's a 26 for performance.
Yeah, you kind of nailed that performance check. Pretty good on the athletics.
Terrible survival. I have no idea where we're going.
I'll have Muddy roll survival as well as you're kind of sort of contributing to general travel.
Okay.
I have never been this way. I don't even know where to lead us. It is all white. What landscape of snow.
All right, I rolled a 16 plus 6.
Jeez. All right, so
I think
that's
that is much better than
22.
3 out of 4 of you succeeded. So let's see. So Hermie leads the way west of the outpost. Over the course of the day, he's picking out landmarks, and he stopped for breaks. And Muddy is like making a nice little break campsite, and he's got the hot cocoa ready for you. And
if there's anywhere that's like icy or anything that kind of gets in our way, I'll use one of my many fire abilities to kind of melt things as needed.
Yeah, with your kind of biffed survival check, it seems to be you're creating slush out of the ice, and so it's just
probably. But
Mortimer thinks he's helping, and that's
he's
what
trying to help
matters
us.
for him is that he's attempting. So.
Yep.
It
Well, he's
has
putting
no
the-
effect on Randolph, so I ignore all difficult terrain on ice and snow.
there you go.
While he's playing the drums, Pistachio will just throw up a dancing lights, have some festive red and green orbs just circling around, leaving little trails of like glitter and stardust.
So is this like drum and
very
bass, like
pretty.
drums you're playing? Like we got like some house beats going with the disco lights and everything.
Yeah,
what-
some liquid drum and bass.
There we go.
So by about midday, you've come around to the south into the foothills of the Ice Peak Mountains. Cliff walls are rising around you, and Hermes landmarks are leading you into a valley. So it feels like you're on the right track. Since you guys succeeded on the little skill challenge here, you do pick out, and I'm going to say there's probably the survival check for Muddy. You pick out some tracks in the snow ahead of you. And these are pretty big tracks. If you want to examine them, figure out what they can, like they look like they're big animal footprints. If someone wants to roll nature, they can probably identify what kind of critter they came from.
I am
could
trained
do
in
that.
nature.
I will assist you. I have +4, so if I can assist him for the adventures,
Yes,
perhaps.
absolutely. That'll be with advantage.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh, my new dice screwed me.
Oh no.
I rolled a 4 and a 2.
Oof,
So +4, 8.
8.
Is maybe animal.
Yes, it's definitely a bipedal with big feet and claws. That's about all you can.
As a shapeshifter, do I well, no, I suppose this would be whether or not I recognize that was the roll.
Yeah,
Yep, okay.
It doesn't look familiar to you.
Big feet and claws. I look down at my own clawed feet and be like,
Mhm.
uh,
Could be.
it's
Is it
not me.
perhaps?
I did not walk this way. I tell you that much. It is not me. This was not my.
However, we are going to move to the new menu.
Ooh.
There we go.
It really is a sea of snows.
It is.
I will confess that I'm a bit of an old school D&D player, so all of my maps are in
Amen.
scale.
Yep,
Love it.
it's all good.
Love it. Blue scale.
So,
I am red scale personally, but blue scales are good too. I make joke.
So, with Pistachio's performance ongoing, you will not get surprised, but it is at least going to be. They didn't get the drop on you either. They can catch your scent before you arrived here. So at this point, I think we're going to have to roll initiative because you see down to the southeast of you. Yeah, couple of critters here feasting on deer carcass.
Okay. Randolph, I hope that is not cousin of yours.
Those are very naughty things.
See, now is a good place for that whole decapitation thing you were talking about earlier in the bar. Yes, that.
We'll take out these big furry things. Have no fear. Let's go get them.
Yes, the heads snap up, the blood dripping down their jaws, and they are coming at you.
It's cuddly teddy bear. It's no problem.
And you notice that they are bipedal creatures with large clawed feet.
Hey.
I don't think they're looking for a hug, old friend.
Hey, Mortimer, I think that's what the thing was.
I think you're right. Yes. I told you it was not me. I did not come this way before. This claws is a little bit different. My claws are bigger on feet, I think, but mine are about
Ooh.
talons, actually. They have claws, I have talons. It's similar but different still, you know.
I got good initiative for once.
Well, we are all ready to go, except for Randall. Perhaps he feels that that could be cousin, and now he's worried and crying.
Just too angry.
He's like a Dragon Ball Z character. He has to spend the first round yelling to power himself up.
That's right.
I
Next
have to
time, next
shake
one
vigorously, causing all the jingle bells around me to go nuts.
shot. Next one shot, he'll be ready.
Yes.
Yes.
After...
It'll only take me 20 seconds.
All right, so top of batting order, we've got Muddy the elf. What's going on, Muddy? You see these critters, they are angling to add to their meal at this point.
Well, I am going to... Let's see. I'm not used to going first. My rolls are normally sucky for initiative.
Sure. Merry Christmas, Mike.
Merry
It's the greatest gift of all.
High
All right.
initiative.
So from Muddy's current position, let's say I can do this at 90 feet in a 20-foot square. So what's a 20-foot square here? So let's say right around here, let's say centered on that square there, Muddy is going to throw out an entangle.
Ooh. So something like 20 feet square?
20
Like
feet
so?
square, yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just right there. So then if they rush towards us, they will be entangled.
All right, what form does your entangle take? Here.
That is good plan.
My entangle looks like a whole bunch of vines of mistletoe.
Tinsel?
Ooh.
Mistletoe. So it sprouts up and then you got mistletoe hanging. You know,
And
it
then they just
ensnares
want to-
people so that they have to go in there and kiss.
That's what I say. They just want to kiss each other when they get in there. Oh man, I can't attack now. It's mistletoe. Must kiss.
But Muddy's gonna stay put otherwise, so that will be
You
his
done?
turn.
All right, Pistachio.
Oh, God. I'm a caster now. So many options. I feel a little bit overwhelmed here.
You can't cast Maul.
Yeah, I got more spells than my usual repertoire of casting Smash. I wasn't expecting to roll this high in the initiative either. What's the range on Bardic Inspiration again? Oh, 60 feet? Okay.
60, yeah.
So if I move my full speed to here, How far does that put me away from these guys?
You want to inspire them?
Pistachio's just gonna move up here to take the. I'm gonna take the dodge action, and then as a bonus action, just quick and a quick parumpa pum pum inspiration to Randolph.
Nice.
All right. I'll give you a yellow dot to remind us you're dodging.
Your music fuels my rage.
Well, not the worst criticism I've ever
The
received.
drums of war pound in my veins.
Right. Mortimer.
All right. First thing Mortimer does while this is happening, he's had his wood carving tools out, and he just carves a very small little rendition of them in wood. He's like, looks more like polar bear, but he's just like, oh, I made to carve. This will make a nice toy. Okay. Hey, big furry thing, you should not be eating that deer so close to my friend Randolph here. It might be cousin, it's not nice to eat people's family. I am going to probably move up to there-ish. Let's see what my range is. Okay, so not too bad. We'll just start with a good old firebolt. I will just go. Just kind of slap my hands together and say something in Draconic and just burst a firebolt at them. Or at the one, this guy.
This guy?
Yeah, that guy there.
Perfect. Bring it on. Oh! Well then.
Wow.
Who brought you anyway?
Merry Christmas.
First attack roll of the one shot.
Merry Christmas.
It's a Christmas miracle, folks.
There it
On
is.
this very festive December the 28th.
Oh, damn.
Whew.
Wow.
So that's gonna be 16 fire damage right out of the gate there.
No, that's 29 fire damage.
No, it rolled it. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2d10 plus
Level
the crit
5, so it's
2d10.
2d10 doubled.
Or do you want me to roll it? Roll the damage twice. Are you just doubling damage, or are we doing?
No, there's 2d10 that rolled 9 and a 4 for the 13, and then the crit was a 10 and a 6. If you hover over the numbers, it shows
That's right.
you the values
It only
rolled.
did it. That's right.
Oh yeah.
That's
that,
right.
Ow.
29 damage. Beauty.
So it lets out a bit of howling. You bloodied this one already. It is looking hurt.
I just kind of like crack my giant dragonborn knuckles and just be like,
More.
"Come and get it. Let's go."
I say, that was a crack shot there, friend Mortimer.
Thank you. It's pretty big. Hard to miss. Like, aim for the fur.
Now, don't sell yourself short.
It seems incredibly unhappy about taking fire damage as well.
Probably I figured as much.
It looks not only enraged but also scared. So it's not happy with you at all. Okay.
It's okay. My fire often makes people not happy with me, but I get used to it.
All right.
Yes, well, fire would have that effect on most.
And now it is that
It
guy's
does.
turn. So he's going to
Run away like a baby, right?
scamper up. So the hillside here, this is all pretty gentle slope until you get up here where the lines are close together. So if there's two
Okay.
lines in the same square, then call that difficult terrain. Otherwise, it's fine. Any
Okay.
squares that have the small trees in them are also difficult, but shouldn't be an issue. Let me just see how far you guys are. Oh, you suck. You just went too far away. In that case, I will just double move. So I will be dashing.
Through the snow.
Yeah, yes, dashing through the snow. And you'll end up right on top of Mortimer because he is displeased with you for lighting his fur on fire.
Dashing through the snow with a mild intent to slay. Over
All
the
right.
hills it
That's all
goes.
that one can do. So now we'll go
Burning all the way.
Randolph. What you got?
It's gonna start shaking, as I said, furiously, causing all of the jingle bells around him to vibrate and noise as the harsh north wind blows supernaturally with his rage.
We are not quiet party.
And I will have to roll a d8. Okay. Tendrils lash around him. Neat. Who's within 30 feet of me?
I'm distinctly 35 feet away from you.
All right.
But this effect lasts for the whole raid.
This
right?
is well, it just says each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take necrotic damage, and then I gain hit points. I think that just happens the once, and then some of them are continual, some of them are I think once, and then that's it.
I see.
Okay, I should have moved first. Oh well. And then he will charge at this creature here,
You get him, Randolph. Avenge your cousin.
withdrawing his North Pole axe.
Yes, excellent.
Big red and white striped pole with a huge
Beautiful.
axe at the end of it.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And I'm going to take some swipes. Recklessly, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
13 on that first one.
13 is a hit.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now,
These are not heavily armored critters.
They are big, but they are soft.
Very
Like me
nice.
inside.
It's 9. And
Okay.
then I'll take my second swipe as well. For a crit hit.
Oh! Wow.
now I should tell you that I am a College of Valor bard, so you can add my inspiration die to the damage roll of your attack.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that. Thank you very much.
Dude. Well, that'll double then.
Well, exactly. I can now roll 2
Yeah,
of
my
those.
Wow.
2 crits first round
On the same guy. This
on
guy's
the same guy.
down.
You guys having a bad day.
Just had a nice meal. That's
Yeah.
the last meal he
Had his meal interrupted by you
Yeah.
cats coming up.
Yep.
Okay.
He's
So
the
I-
last meal for you.
think I did this right. Let's do this. Wow. All right, cool.
3 and a
Just-
1.
Hey,
Roll.
it's a drop in the well.
All right.
so
I'll
Still
take it, I suppose.
22 points of damage, which is more than enough to send him along to his grave. He goes down in a heap, and the other one lets out a bellow.
Well done, friend. Well done.
I return the bellow.
Randolph done?
Oh,
your
yeah.
dead cousin over there would be proud of you. Good job.
Now, let me just see. So, what happens when I interact with the entangle here, Mike?
So
You must kiss.
a creature. Sorry. So, when a creature in the area must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants.
So,
It don't look very strong. It's okay.
I will move to there, and I'll make a strength save. So let's see.
I doubt they're very good strength. I mean, look at them. They're soft.
It's a
that
14 to
15?
save, so they make it.
Hooray!
Yeah. Now the rest
Never
of
mind.
it is considered difficult terrain as it moves through.
Okay, very good. So all right, so that's 1, 2. Well, I'm gonna have to dash anyway. So that's 1, 2. So I can get.
Randolph, I have updated my figurine to
Yeah.
for what you did to it.
So with a dash, I can get to there.
Let's take leg off too. So it is 1 leg, 2 arms, no head.
Will make beautiful gift to child.
Yes, very much. Here is dead yeti for you.
One last thing. Oops. No, not.
Do we know what these things are, or is it like a mystery?
You've got a pretty good idea.
Okay.
And they're clearly
Abominable snowman.
tauntauns.
Yeah.
That images any indication.
Oh, he's, no.
Or wontons, maybe.
I could go for some wontons.
Or are they 1 tons?
Yeah.
Pretty large.
So
Wanton
after-
destruction.
So after this one charges up, you see to the south, coming out of a cave entrance.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Another one.
Oh boy.
More naughty folk for the slaughter.
But we're back up to Muddy.
It is more.
Seeing that the entangling vines didn't work, Muddy's going to shuffle around in the snow at his feet a little bit and find a piece of ice. I'm gonna grab that out, kind of chip off a little edge, grab it, and chuck it at the abominable thing that's right in front for a good old ice knife.
It is pronounced abominable. Yeah, that's it.
White hairy thing.
Yes.
So throwing my ice knife at that thing.
Nimble Bob.
Oh my word. My first roll was the only good roll I get tonight. That's a 4 + 6 for 10.
10 does not hit.
10 does not hit. Nope.
So you don't do the piercing damage, but you still get the explosion and cold. Is that correct? With ice knife?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it does. Okay, so yes, it's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, hit or miss, it explodes for the 2d6.
Yep.
It's got to be 14.
As it explodes and showers this thing with ice and snow, you see that it, much like the fire enraged it, the cold does nothing.
I had a feeling.
Are you
Well,
moving?
now we know.
No, Muddy's going to stay back for... Well, no, actually, you know what? Muddy's going to get into the fight, so let's go 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, right there. Right by Pistachio.
Perfect.
And that'll be his turn.
Awesome. Hermie is going to hang back and not get hurt. That is his goal. Pistachio.
In response to the bumble that Randolph just carved open with his North Pole axe, Pistachio is just gonna take out a handkerchief, put out over his nose and mouth, and be like, "Oh my word!" And I thought they smelled bad on the outside. And he's gonna cast vicious mockery at the one right in front of him.
Look at all that clay coming out of it. Oh, horrible.
So that's a 15 wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Well, at least it wasn't. Hey, look at that. I kind of blew it.
Okie dokie.
So
that is going to be, let's see.
All right.
It's going to be 3 psychic damage, and also his next attack roll will be a disadvantage. Then Pistachio's going to just shrink back 10 feet and play another little inspiration jingle for his good friend Muddy, because it seems like he's needing a bit of a boost right now.
All right. Muddy will get the pink dot of inspiration.
Okay.
And that's Pistachio's turn. So we'll go to Mortimer.
Mortimer, all right. I will walk just up to there. I think that'll just get him, yeah. So walk a little bit close to him, and I say, it seems that you and your friends like fire so much. You may have some more. And I will cast Burning Hands, and my hands will light on fire in a 15-foot cone, and just he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh yes, these nimble giant creatures.
Yes, very much.
Hacha, how's a 3 work for you?
That is major fail, and I'm casting it at 2nd level.
Excellent.
So that is going to be... Oh, that is terrible. Wow.
Wow, yeah. There's a
Wow.
couple ones in there.
Wow. I was really hoping for more.
Oh man.
Okay, not as good as I was hoping, but that's still not bad. Not bad.
He's suitably upset with this still.
Probably.
It snaps around to you again, as viciously as Pistachio mocked it. Lighting him on fire seems to be more of an offense.
Probably.
Figure.
And then I'll take that little figurine that I have in my hand, And I'll just like a little bit of like tiniest little bit of flame. Can I have my mouth just like this you?
Salt the wounds right there.
And they just burn it, like burn the wood and drop it to the ground and be like, you are going to burn, my friend. Or perhaps
Right.
I'll take your head off. I don't know, one or the other. We'll see.
Mortimer be done. On to Randolph the Raging.
I thought he's perfect.
Oh, look. You can get to him.
It's bad for him.
You've been very naughty.
It's true.
I will again recklessly attack this thing
Of course.
for a 24.
Yeah.
Take his head off.
9.
9.
Then a 23 to hit
Yeah.
Wow.
for another 9.
Yes.
And then I will use my bonus action to use my hammering antlers.
Go, Randolph.
Oh,
Go, Randolph.
Nice.
So it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Alright.
Which they're pretty good at, but
These I can do. Yeah, 13?
It needs to beat a 14.
Oh my god.
So it is pushed 10 feet away from me.
Oh, back into the brambles.
Hey. Does that mean it has to make another strength saving throw?
It
Correct.
does.
Hey.
hey, you're a mistletoe again. Maybe you kiss your wounds now.
Alright. See, this time,
Dang it.
Wow.
I can only save
Okay.
against you.
That's right, yeah.
But he is bloodied at this point, as well
Yes.
as at disadvantage, and he's currently got his butt in difficult terrain.
And that is everything I'm going to do.
Well done, Randolph.
Naughty creatures.
Very much so.
All right.
He always does seem to get into the holiday spirit, if you catch my meaning.
Very much. But also not at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just make sure to keep yourself out of the splash zone, old sport, and you should be right as rain.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move. Like so.
Full arm mastery provokes opportunity attack.
Oh, bring it. You're long and pokey.
Part 2 of my strategy.
Goad him to attack.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
Critical hit.
I'm not gonna get an attack in. That one's not.
Oh, that's a hefty amount of damage.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That's another 16.
16, yep.
Randolph the Pain Deer, indeed.
Yeah, no kidding.
Exactly.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Oops, not you. Oh, I had you clicked. You should have your hit points.
Nicely done, Devin. Whew.
You should be at full.
I mean, yeah, just push him away. Yeah, that's right. Come at me.
There you go, man.
Ah!
All right.
I will burn them to anger them. Then they come at you and you will
Here
just,
we go.
slice it dicey.
All right. Well, that kind of sucked. However, I will still execute my plan. My
I feel
clever
to be on
plan.
the receiving end of that ability.
All right. So first off, Pistachio
Yes.
can give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh dear. It seems I have really stepped in it now.
Oh.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Pistachio.
All right. So you can enjoy 11 points of cold damage.
I shall. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Because
Oh, don't
killing
ask for
gaze
more.
on you. Furthermore, you are paralyzed.
Oh, no.
Oh dear. Just drumming stops.
The drumming
Just
stops.
freeze.
My nutcracker jaw just hangs open.
Oh, no, we need to wind them up again. Somebody need to get behind them and connect the thing.
Yeah, the key just stops turning.
I will put the generic nest token on you to remind us that you are paralyzed. You do get to save at the end of your turn, or it lasts for 1 minute.
Okay.
Other than that,
That's
I'm also going to
terrible.
make a claw attack against Mortimer and one against Randolph. So, against Mortimer, I have disadvantage because I've been hit with fire and viciously mocked, so I'm definitely at disadvantage for this one. So, claw against Mortimer. Hacha. Does a 13 hit?
13 just hits.
Excellent. Enjoy your 6 slashing and 6 cold. And then
I mean,
Randolph.
I won't enjoy it, but I will take it.
Randolph, since you were reckless, this is just going to be a straight attack against you.
Mhm.
So was that 12 total?
Yes, 12 in total. And a claw. Does a 19 hit you, Randolph?
19 certainly does hit, yes.
So you can enjoy 14 points of damage.
Well, I'm taking half of the cold at least. 'Cause I am resistant to cold.
Oh, and then half the slashing because you're raging, right?
Correct.
There you go.
Not bad. All right, so that was that guy. The one in the back
I really did not like that.
is going to definitely go around. And he's going to have to dash to get up into the fight as well. Like so. But I don't know if you can see the little hit point life bar on this guy. He is a stiff breeze to take the first one out.
No, we don't see
We
that.
don't see that hit bar, no, but I believe you.
I will take your word for it, good sir.
Well, that red dot for being bloodied, he's real bloodied.
All right.
Okay.
On to Muddy.
All right. Seeing that more came out, Muddy's going to unleash his inner beast.
Muddy, that one's bloody, buddy.
So Muddy's gonna like let out a little, elfish roar. Rawr! And then he's going to shapeshift. He's going to turn into a black bear.
All right.
Comes out more like.
No.
What you're saying is Muddy the Black Bear.
Muddy the black bear.
No.
I've become Bloody the Black Bear.
Yes. And Muddy will go boom, boom into combat with this creature here, and he will do a bite and a claw.
All right.
So for
So everyone can see, there's Muddy the Black Bear.
So very cute, fuzzy wuzzy bear.
Since he's like a Santa elf, does he turn into a big teddy bear with like a little
pretty
bow
much.
tie?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Why not?
Going to hug that yeti to death.
So I'll go in for the bite. That is a 12 plus 4? 12 plus 3. 12 plus 3. So 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
15 will hit, and that is D6 plus 2. And that's a
Wait,
6.
the jingle bells.
So that's a 6 plus 2, 8 damage on the bite.
Nice.
And then Muddy will go in for a claw attack. And that's maybe not so good. That's a 6 plus 3 for 9.
9.
You do have inspiration.
I will re-roll that.
Oh, inspiration just adds a D8.
I will not re-roll that. I rolled the same thing anyways. A D8 on that. Oh, that's a 7, not a 1. Okay, I'm still learning my new dice. So that is a 7 on top of that. So that is the 6 plus the 7 is 13 plus 3, 16.
Yep, that'll
All
hit.
Take out these
And-
jingle bells.
2d4
All right.
plus 2 slashing damage. That is 2 and a 2, so 4 plus 2, 6 slashing damage.
6 down. All right. You've taken a good chunk out of this one. He's not quite bloodied yet, but there's patches of missing fur now. So.
Pushing through their fur. It is the only way to get to
All right.
what's inside.
Muddy is done. We're on to Hermie. Hermie hangs back. Pistachio, you are.
I can't really do anything besides try that save again, right?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Right.
All right.
Pistachio remains chilled to the bone by the icy glare of the Yeti. We'll move on to Mortimer. You've got a friend up in your grill.
Yes, I do. And I know that he is such a fan of fire that we'll go ahead and do another burning hands. I will do this one at a 3rd level.
3rd level. So this
Oh
is
no, it is. He's not. He's
this is the super hurt one. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
All right,
bloody.
I'll just
You could
I'll
circle around and wait. I don't know how far Burning Hands goes. Never mind.
It's a 15-foot cone, so I don't want to. If I don't want to get Randolph. So
True.
I kind of want
Much
to like
obliged.
kind of doing it in like that direction, like just so it's like catching him in the kind of corner of it. Yeah, like kind of. Yeah, I have a little template, but I would do it because I can just do it like it's centers on self.
Right.
So can I do it like at an angle, like
Yep, absolutely.
like there?
Oh, there's also there. Oops. That would be. You can also just.
Oh, that, yeah, there we go. But yeah, I'll just do it that way, whatever, so it hits him.
Yeah, no, that's fine. If there was a way of catching both of them and not Randolph, but I don't think there is.
No, there's not with this. So that'll be another Dex save
Dex save.
for all these little fuzzball.
Goes. Hey, I'm.
That is fail.
Yeah.
Oh, why is it rolling in there but not in there? Hold on. That is 11.
And with the smell of burnt fur.
Oh wait, I did it twice. The second one shouldn't have gone there.
That's okay. You
11.
either one would have killed it. We're all good.
Wonderful. So I just.
Splash goes this one with just this wonderful smell of burning hair. This is
You are judged as naughty.
And with him down, I will expeditiously go 1, 2, 3. Move back out of the way because I am, though I look very strong and beefy, I am a wizard and am a little squishy. So I will move out of the way and just be like, oh yeah, scales are a little raw. Randolph, kill the other one, please.
Yes, the remaining one gives out quite the roar when its other parent dies. So,
This other parent. Okay, this one is kid. It's a baby, easy to kill. Come on.
Snow is turning red. I shall make it dead.
And it is Randolph's turn.
It is beautiful, right? Pistachio, you add that to your repertoire. That's good.
Gonna shift
Meanwhile,
to the
Pistachio.
side and bring my North Pole axe down upon it once more.
Oh, he's doing charades again. I think he's doing mime.
12.
12 hits exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
leave it in
14.
twain.
Well then, it is now bloodied.
I'll take the 12.
Yeah. Now that you know the magic number, why waste it?
Right.
Yeah, efficiency, right? Like, let's go.
That's
my word.
11.
Another 11. Ooh,
And then I will hammer it with my antlers, and it must make another DC 14 strength saving throw.
strength save. All right.
Devin, you're busted.
He's our tank, man. That's
It's true. That's true.
And shove it 10 feet away from me.
10 feet
You just
away.
got that holiday spirit.
That's right.
So we can
Spear
either do
it.
one of these and push it into the brambles if you like.
Hey.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Strength saving
yes,
throw.
we can maintain concentration on it. Yeah, you just can't start a new spell. Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
strength save for. Hey, look at that! I made it again.
Yep.
I'm immune to your spell.
It's true.
They just don't care about the mistletoe. It just
Yeah.
doesn't affect them. They're just like,
Got no one left to kiss.
what the heck
Got no
is
one
this
left to
stuff?
kiss. It's true. It's true.
They want a social distance.
That's right. That's right.
All right. So this guy is going to.
Too soon, Jack.
Too soon.
Oh, you're too far away. How far away are you? 50.
Do it.
Oh yeah, for sure. So he's going to provoke the opportunity attack.
Ah!
Take him out, Randolph. This one is running at me. I don't like it.
He's going to move up to
21.
21. will hit.
Oh,
11.
my word.
Oh gosh. It had 10 hit points left. So otherwise, that was going to be a great turn. I was going to freeze Mortimer, and I was going to savage the paralyzed pistachio. That would
May your soul suffer in eternity in Krampus's pit.
That didn't happen.
What? You didn't want to get savaged? Oh, where's the fun in that?
Didn't like the part where it ran at me. That was not nice.
Yeah.
Good,
Oh,
Randolph.
I stopped it with my poleaxe.
You did. You'll make Father Winter proud. Get Father Winter proud. This is good. Very good.
So yeah, the yetis have been dealt with. Congratulations.
At this point, does the paralysis wear off?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, we'll assume that.
Mortimer, watch out for the claw! Oh, what? Oh, we won. Splendid.
Yes, but
Jolly,
Claw,
jolly good then.
Claw did get me.
Disappointing.
Anyway,
Is anyone
yes,
in need of a? Is anyone in need of a quick patch up?
that would be me, please.
I can also assist if anybody needs a quick little band-aid.
I lost some scales.
This is only a flesh wound.
How long does
All wounds are flesh wounds, but you know.
how long does your wild shape last? Is it minutes or hours?
It's 2 hours.
2 hours? Okay. You're
Yeah.
gonna stay changed for now?
No, I'll come out. If the threat is over, then Muddy will turn back into Muddy.
Right.
That was wonderful, Muddy. And I'm going to take you into a giant hug.
I'll give Pistachio will give Mortimer a quick little second level healing word.
Oh, I appreciate that, my friend. That helps.
So 10.
You
10
made a
max.
wonderful bear. I shall make sure that when I return, you are added to the nice list twofold.
That's real nice of you, Randolph. You know, I could also make a pretty good you.
Friend Herman, how are you doing back there? Would you like to take the teeth of these creatures as a trophy, perhaps?
Yes, what a lovely idea.
I've heard that the fangs of a bumble fetch quite a price on the black market.
What to
it's all-
practice on if you need to do root canal, you know, have just teeth and go drill.
if it's all the same to you, I'll do a quick inspection just to make sure that there wasn't anything too horribly wrong with these creatures, but it's a little gruesome to be pulling their teeth out.
What do you mean horribly wrong? Do you think maybe perhaps something affected them?
Well, this kind of creature doesn't usually not so openly aggressive. They're more stalkers and hunters than out here in the middle of the road, right?
Maybe they were protecting their kill over there. Maybe we should go look at that anyway. But Randolph is okay to stay back. If his cousin, we will take a look first.
Stay with me, friend. I will ensure that your tiny body is protected of all maiming and mutilation.
I appreciate that. If you want to do a quick nature check on the carcass.
Yeah.
I will assist.
Awesome.
You'll
With
assist me
advantage.
on that? All right.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
'Cause I am trained.
Terrible.
Oof.
You're pretty sure it's dead.
We killed it.
Yeah.
I
mean,
don't think this is
I
Randolph's
don't-
cousin.
This
It could have been a deer. It's definitely bigger than like rabbits or raccoons or anything. So probably in the deer family. But
maybe like caribou or something.
could be hard to tell because it's been pretty torn up at this point.
But is animal, is not like person.
No, definitely wasn't a person. No, there's fur, there's horns. It's just hard to piece together what it was.
Likely not sentient like Randolph, but just beast.
That's
Correct.
yeah.
Okay. Randolph is not cousin, he's just beast.
Well, still naughty.
I mean, things need to eat, but you know, they did charge at us for no reason, other than us, you know, coming
They
near their
were
home.
devouring creatures that are sacred to the Great Father Winter. They should have been judged and smitten as they have been.
Very good.
You know, not everything is. Some things are just animal, not they just. But okay, it's okay. They're dead. We are not. So I will make you trophy of little wood. I'll make carving of yeti. You add and say, I killed this one.
Oh, actually, there is one other thing. As you are going up to inspect the corpse, you do see that there is the cave that they came out of as well, if you want to take a look at in there.
Hey guys, there's a cave over here.
Well, we should definitely go inside.
Pretty.
What could go wrong?
Would we go in hole in mountain? I do not understand.
Do you want to punish more if there are more in there?
All right, let's go.
That's right.
Well, point of order, it does seem to be a little bit off the beaten path. I thought we had a set destination in mind, as it were.
On that point, how long have we been going?
It's a bit past midday at this point. So middle of the afternoon. A quick poke of your head inside is a pretty small cave. It looks like it's just their lair. There's a bit of a nest. There's some discarded bones. And it looks like some unfortunate traveler. There's also a corpse in here. So.
Oh no. I will take a look to see if there's any way to
like...
identify, to know who this might be.
Roll me a medicine check for this one.
Medicine. I am so good at that with +0. Is anybody else in there with me?
Whoever wants to take a look.
I'll be in there, but my medicine is -1, so.
Okay.
So it is a smaller creature, humanoid.
I have no idea.
Further proof that these creatures were judged appropriately.
I can tell you this, that it was alive, it is now dead.
There is the tattered remains of a backpack as well. Inside you find, actually on the creature's hand, you see that it's wearing a ring. In the backpack there is a potion. And a small pouch of gold.
Well, I don't really have much need for gold if others want, but the potion, does it appear to be like magical of sorts?
Yes.
I will cast Identify on it.
Awesome.
Or if we can take 10 minutes
and
do it, I can do it as a ritual if you guys are cool with that. Or
we definitely have the time.
If this creature has a ring, it maybe has a family. We should return its possessions to that family. It is the nice thing to do.
For sure. But
I
don't need gold, but I'm curious about potion. If potion can help us to help our friend get to where he goes to be, then I'm sure that their family will understand. But ring for sure. If ring is belong to family, then maybe Randolph, you hang on to it for now. Is there anything anything on the ring? Any markings? Any script that appears when you throw it in the fire?
Not quite that. It is. It's a pretty simple silver ring with sort of a jagged inscription all around it, and it's got a red stone set in it. Over the course of your identify spell, I'll let you identify both items. It's a potion of hill giant strength and a ring of warmth.
Ooh.
I've added those both to the loot folder of your handouts.
Wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, they look really good. Randolph, I know you are very strong, but perhaps if you need even extra strength, if you come across something very big, hill giant strength make you even stronger, perhaps.
I would not be opposed, although it does not feel right to drink the possession of one who, perhaps has it in his will somewhere. That being said, if it came down to protecting those who need protecting and...
Exactly. Why don't we hang on to it and see if we need it, then perhaps we need it. But, Ring of Warmth. Muddy looks like he's fairly cold sometimes. But I mean, he's an elf. Pistachio, I don't think that affects him at all. I mean, I have fire inside, so... Hey, Muddy, are you cold?
Yes.
Always.
Always, unless I'm in a bear or a reindeer.
True. You have no fur on you or anything. Randolph, maybe he borrowed a ring for now, and then when we get it back to town, if it belongs to somebody, we can give it back. But perhaps in the meantime...
I see no reason he cannot borrow the ring. He is a nice person, and of course, of the court of Great Father Winter. I trust him.
Very good.
Excellent.
This ring will make you warm.
I like it.
Your thin, tiny little white, pale skin will... you'll be a little bit warmer now with this.
Excellent. So...
Mortimer will also eat some of the yeti.
That is just macabre.
I'm a dragonborn, man. I'm a dragon. I'm a meat eater.
All right. Well, I'm not one to pass judgment. I'm sure this is a rich part of your culture.
And I can cook it myself with my fire.
It tastes...
Mortals are very strange.
It is a little gamey, but it's meat.
I do not understand this consumption of flesh.
Can I make some like jerky out of it quickly? With like I can do a little crate bonfire, or even just like...
Yeah, sure. You want, but over the course of preparing your ritual, you have the fire going. And,
yeah. Sweet.
All right. So you've divvied up the loot. At this point, you don't really need Hermes' help as a guide anymore. There's a definite trail leading its way through the valley. It's a lovely walk in the woods for a while here. It's snowing a little bit. It's feeling very, very, very tranquil. The cliff walls are the valley's widening a bit, so they're not quite so imposing as they were when you first entered the valley. It's trees and snow. It's very, very, very festive looking. As you round the next curve, you're surprised to see a well-crafted stone wall spanning. It has the valley is narrowed again. Apparently, there is a stone wall with a large gateway with a raised iron portcullis. There's sentry towers at either end of the wall, and you can see it's quite a ways away. But you're sort of descending down into the valley towards this wall and gateway. Just outside, so as you're approaching, Hermes getting pretty excited. He's like, "This looks promising. I think we're getting close." And just outside the gates, you see there is a single misfit toy standing guard over a team of more of Hermes people. So there's more of these little short Santa's helpers. The toy looks like it's a giant jack-in-the-box. Like it's like a 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot cube with a giant spring out of it. Like it is enormous.
Crazy mimics.
But you swear that is not like it's an actual humanoid torso at the end of the spring. Like from a distance, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's like, is it like dripping? It's also wearing a big name tag that says Charlie. And yes, the torso, it's eerily lifelike and sort of lazily bobbing from side to side as watching over the group.
Not to worry, fellows, I can handle this.
So the group of elves are surrounding. They're swinging axes, and they're hacking up some more of the yetis, and they're putting the heads on stakes, sort of around the gateway, and they are like splattered head to foot in blood and gore, and they're singing as they're chopping away. They're hacking at these yetis. You better watch out. You better not fight. We're gonna show you that our might is right. Great Father Winter will die. Smash! Smash! We're burning the shop. We're wrecking the sleigh and venison on the menu today. Great Father Winter will die. And they're just blood spray, and they're just hacking, and they are just...
These don't seem like
really
North Pole
enjoying
elves.
this song until a certain point.
Yes, I think
humbuggery appears to be in the air.
And you look,
As well as some jingling bells.
Hermes' face just blanches. Like he's horrified at this. And he's like,
Hermes,
this isn't the workers rising up the fees and means of production. This is horrible. We gotta stop them.
this is what you were coming to find?
No, I thought I was coming to a workers' paradise. This is horrible.
This does not seem like a nice place.
Those don't seem like North Pole elves.
No, they are probably South Pole.
Perhaps the song is just a means of letting off a bit of steam. Maybe they're not quite so hostile when we get to know them.
They said venison is on menu. That means they want to eat our friend Randolph here. I don't think that
Eat them first.
I'm going to start marching
What?
towards them.
Slow down. I'm fairly big myself. I'll get in front of Randolph and be like, "Look, we will punish, but let's do it properly." Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I believe the diplomatic approach would be best here. If
Well, I wasn't.
there are no
I mean,
objections.
Diplomatic.
I object.
I tell you what, Randolph, you rage within inner rage, right? Burn that fire, and we get close. And if they're all like, "Oh look, we're going to eat that one," then you be like, "Not if I help it," and then you go, "Bah," and then we kill them.
If we jump the gun on the whole like decapitating thing, then I think we'll end up on the naughty list there, Randolph. So we should maybe try talking first. Just a thought.
Just to be safe, so Randolph will just kind of put his North Pole axe into the ground and reach behind him and pull out one of his spearmints and get it ready to heft in case he needs to throw it.
You're making me so happy, Devin. I am
So-
so happy.
Just to quickly go over the details of the map here, the blue shaded areas are sort of underbrush and call those difficult terrain. Then we've got dark blue areas.
Oh my god, Ian, it's
Circles are
Jack in the
trees.
Box.
It is, well, this one's a Charlie.
I like the elf on the shelf or the evil elves.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I will show off some tokens here.
Ooh, they've got blood
man.
on their faces.
Oh
Love
my
it.
goodness.
Just covered.
Love
And
it.
our friend Charlie in the box, of course.
Boy,
So this is what you see.
this is wonderful.
The butcher elves stop their hacking momentarily as they see you approaching. They sort of they sort of lean
Hello.
up back to-
Yes, afternoon, my good fellows. We mean you no harm. We are just seeking
Well-
passage into the Valley of Misfit Toys. I
Maybe we
assume we are still headed in the correct direction.
All right, I'm gonna move you guys up to chatting distance. Oops, maybe not that close.
I mean, I can yell pretty far. It's okay. We don't need to be too close to them.
The elves are they're leaning on the axes and they looked at the Charlie in the box and he sort of bobs around and I'm in eternal suffering and I think you should be too. And
Boy,
the elves sort of heft their axes up and is like, all right, let's get them.
I think diplomacy is over. Okay, Randolph.
Diplomacy
Was
is
it
ended.
something I said? Already, my thumbs.
We're gonna just jump right back into combat apparently because that's the way I'm doing.
Hey man, this one shot.
Yep.
It's all about.
You gotta get all your fighting in.
Let's
dear.
fight.
God.
Oh my word.
Wow.
Well, I rolled a 1 plus a 1, so it's 2.
I rolled the highest again.
Well,
Oh my
let's
goodness.
see how
Really, Ian?
Charlie in the box goes. Oh yeah,
I forgot to select myself before I
that's it.
before I did that, but
Let's let me just get my guys up and then I'll get you filled in.
Oh, the creepy Santa Claus is coming to town music
Yeah.
just started.
I know, right? Oh my word.
Oh, we gotta let that breathe a little bit. Gonna turn that up on my end.
This is glorious.
Let's see.
Where did everybody go? Me and Buddy are in the initiative order all on our lonesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's weird. All right, I can fix that. All right. So pistachio.
And I know we rolled low, but
Is a 6.
We got so low, we're at a completely different fight.
We're like fighting the trees and be like, oh wait, this is not the enemy.
All right. So Muddy. Oh, Muddy's got a turn. Hang on. Randolph needs a turn. And Mortimer needs a turn. Randolph got where are you? 5. Mortimer got a 2.
Santa's claws are coming. That is disturbing.
So glad you approve.
I approve of all of this. It's one giant pun. It's amazing. What is there to not approve of? Oh, look at those initiative rolls.
Wow. So we're all going last.
Wow. Okay. Well.
Oh, these are swift little elves, apparently.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I will be.
You almost call them quicklings.
You'd think.
Oh my word.
Yeah, with their speed, this one's gonna.
All right, we're all gonna die.
And he's gonna come up behind Randolph. Oh, which will still trigger your
It
opportunity
absolutely will.
because you're a polearm master.
I am.
We'll trigger your murder, death, kill.
North Pole Axe. Although in this case, I'm technically wielding a spearman, so which will still count, but
Still impale things.
I think, right?
Yeah, that's I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Oh man, he just looped all the way around, eh?
Oh yeah, there's speedy little levels. Ooh, an 18.
That's 18 with the spearmint for 6 piercing damage.
Oh god. He's bloodied already.
Yes. They're
Yes,
weak.
They're not hardy, but they're fast. That's kind of that's their deal. All right, so he's going to
You will squish like book, Randolph.
he's going to make 3 quick little shiv attacks with his own sharpened little candy cane.
Of course.
I've got one of those too.
3.
Whoa.
He's
Those
all
candy
at
cans
Randolph.
would be
Ouch,
Quite
ouch,
deadly.
ouch.
All 3, really?
Mm,
10
I guess
hits?
you could 10 probably.
Oh, the 10 does not hit. The 10 does not hit.
But 18 and the 23 probably do.
Yeah, those will definitely get me.
And then he's going to, let's see, I started there. So that was, I want to measure something real fast here.
So, guys, there is no quest. Ian just wants to murder us all.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's the
Hey, you know, nothing wrong with a meat grinder, you know?
Absolutely.
So he's got a little bit of movement left. Buddy, if you want to opportunity attack him, he's going to also back off.
Sure. I've got a long sword.
All right, bring it.
All right, Muddy's gonna swing his long sword. His +1 long sword
Decapitate.
for that's not great. That's a 5 + 5 for 10.
He's too quick for you, and he's going to zip back to there.
Oh boy.
Put your elf number 2.
What's your elf? Yep.
What's your elf?
He's going to come up to Mortimer. He's going to dagger you. 1,
This
2,
music's gonna give you
3.
nightmares.
Oof. Those are
Wow.
going to be hits, aren't they?
Sure, are rolling high.
Yes.
Oi.
So that's what, 25 in total.
Whoa!
Okay.
Does Mortimer have shield?
No.
You should.
I didn't take that. So
The good news,
yeah,
Mortimer and Pistachio can both opportunity attack because he's going to try and zip by you.
I
Do you
know 5 hit
have,
points.
I do have my rapier from my time in the Sugar Plum Guard.
Finish up.
I'm at 5. Guys, just
Does a 16 hit one of these little buggers?
It does.
All
Sorry,
right,
did you
that'll
say-
be 6 piercing damage.
All
You
right,
say I get an opportunity attack on him there?
You do.
All right. Well, there.
Okay.
The 16 hits.
Yeah. Well then, if you want to roll max damage and just
Nice
so
9.
he comes up, he stabs you a couple of times, and you just line up and just baseball swing him into the bushes. And he's-
Yeah, I am using it two-handed there, so it is the
You hear
1d8.
a crack.
Yeah.
with a sickening crack across his he's gone. Because he was moving too, right? So it's all about he just redirected his
Momentum, yes.
Just off into the bushes.
After he like rips me open and just like.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a visceral response at that point. Just, all right,
It was very naughty.
this one is going to go for pistachio.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, huh?
Well, have at you then.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my
Oh,
word.
word.
Oh my
Two,
word.
two of those hit.
What are these
17.
rolls, Ian?
I know. So that's a
He's just mad because we ruined his Yetis.
So if we die early, do you guys want to just like play Jackbox or something?
Yeah.
No, we wake up in a cave.
So okay, so 8 and 9. So
Yeah,
that's 17 total.
And then I think we're all out of opportunity. Oh, I guess Hermie could technically opportunity attack.
Yeah, Hermie.
Yeah, like,
Get
come
your-
on, Hermie.
Get
on,
your
Hermie.
drills out.
Hermie's going to opportunity attack
Yank his teeth.
Go Hermie.
and misses, sadly.
Not surprising.
This one's going to go over
Useless.
here. Charlie in a box. Charlie in the box is not super mobile.
Well, that's good.
He's going to clomp forward,
That'd be scary if he was.
and then his head on a spring sort of lolls forward, but not far enough to reach any of you yet. But you get a sense that he's got a significant reach attack. And now we're up to Muddy.
Muddy the elf. Let's
Oh,
see.
jeez. You get
Let's
that all
see.
the time. I'm sure it's horrible every time it happens.
Every
It's like being
time.
called by your
Every
brother.
time they ask me if I'm Buddy.
Yeah.
No.
So yes, we've
All
got
right.
one bloodied elf down here. There's one that hasn't acted yet, and there's one dead.
Okay.
And there's one
Well,
that fresh as a daisy over here.
seeing as how nasty these things are, Muddy's not going to mess around. Muddy's going to turn to Randolph and be like, all right, you got to rape my reindeer. And he's going to wild shape into Muddy the reindeer.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
You are so adorable, I will kill everything in a 30-mile radius for you.
Yes, well, it lifts our spirits if nothing else.
We must protect cute fluffy one.
Yes, Google searching for cute reindeer was fantastic.
I bet.
All right, now, the reindeer has significantly more. I don't have any control over the reindeer.
Oh, I will give you some.
Out of control. Watch out.
Can you just like stampede stupid little elves?
Well, assuming what I wrote down on my sheet is accurate, yes, I can charge.
Nice.
Now, is charge an action?
I believe generally the way it works is you have to move in a straight line a certain distance in order for it to trigger, which that's
And
how
then
it works for me too.
And that
that's
just
not.
becomes.
But that wouldn't be my attack.
I believe it's a bonus attack, or
Okay.
bonus action, I think.
Can you move it now?
No, why do I not have? Oh, eh. I had the draw at the. Yes, I can.
Okay, good.
I had the ruler tool. I'm such a noob. All right. Let's see. I can't go 20 foot to that thing. That's too close. But you know what? That one that charged it. What's my movement here? I can go 50 feet with the reindeer. So I should be able to... Oh, yeah. Let's go and slam the one down there that just took a chunk out of Mortimer.
Oh, I killed the one that...
Oh. Well, the other one
This is the one that took a chunk out of me.
Ah, I'm going to rush the one that took a chunk out of Pistachio.
I hit a home run with the one that attacked me.
5, 10, 15, 20... I don't know how it works with larger creatures, but I'm gonna try to charge that thing.
Yeah, you're good.
They're large and you move.
All right.
Yeah, you got plenty of movement. I'm not gonna quibble too much.
All right. So ram attack.
Yes, if this hits, then you get the bonus
Right.
damage to your charge.
Oh.
Rain.
So
death.
6 plus 5 is 11 to hit.
Not enough, unfortunately. These are
Suck.
too quick.
I suck.
Change your dice. Change your dice, Mike.
That was my new dice too.
Go
I'll have to tell
digital.
my
or
wife
something.
they're bad.
Bobby, crappy dice.
All right. Well,
Come
that's my
on.
movement. That's my attack. So that's all Muddy's doing.
All right. Last butcher elf is going to go for Randolph again. And I'm going to
Come and get me.
1, 2, 3.
The snow around Mortimer is looking
Ah!
red at the moment. Oh,
Oh my word.
24 points of damage in total there.
jeez.
Ouch.
Haven't had a chance to rage yet. Have all.
Oh, that's right. He has
I
it.
have not. Yes,
Oh.
correct.
Yeah, you said you've run this adventure with other groups, right?
Yeah.
Do they get
Roll
far
higher? The wizard rolled a high initiative and fireballed the elf.
Ah, if only.
We're getting toasted.
Oh,
Pistachio's
When
turn.
it is my turn, I'm assuming there won't be many of them left.
All right, Pistachio's up.
All right, well,
I can also set fire to everything around me, but
perhaps it's time to take off the kid gloves, as it were. Pa-dum-pum-pa-da-tum-tum-tum. And Pistachio's going to cast a quick mirror image
Good.
as 3 more pistachios just suddenly appear as he's got a full marching band going.
nope, no one is allergic to nuts.
Mm.
There are not many of them.
And then he's going to just interpose himself between this elf here and Mortimer. And he's also going to use his bonus action to give Mortimer a bardic inspiration.
That is very appreciated.
Now, dear friend Mortimer, you should know that as a student of the College of Valor, you can add this inspiration to your armor class. I feel like that may become relevant very soon.
Yes, that will be good. Cough out some more blood.
All right. Then Pistachio's done, and we're on to Randolph.
Thank you, friend.
Grr, arg.
Exactly. I did not know you speak Dragonborn, but
I will drop the spearman to grab the poleaxe and give this thing what for with reckless attack because I want it.
but it could have doubled your refreshment.
I want it removed from my sight.
Are you going to rage, or are you...
Oh yeah, I'm raging. Yeah.
Yeah. 17 will hit.
Okay, let me just roll my d8.
Go rage against that machine.
8.
Ooh.
Alrighty. I don't even remember.
Big
what
numbers
that
are
was.
always sexy. Something's going to happen. Good.
Bolt of light shoots from my chest. Creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. I'm gonna say the one behind me.
Hurt one back here.
Yeah, the one that's bloody.
Turn around and go, Iron Man.
Iron Man in.
So as the bells jingle all over his antlers and body, as a burst of light emerges with the jingling of his bells,
You
and
said
that
Constitution
elf needs to make a
save?
Constitution saving throw.
And elf, with your chest so bright, can you kill these elves tonight?
Oh man, it's totally his nose. It's glowing too. It's got to be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, totally. Amazing.
It's 13.
He's got to roll a 14. So he is going to
Ooh.
take
Ah,
Murderous
6
amounts of damage.
radiant
Nice.
damage. And
And
if he survives that, he's blinded.
you do, You turn around, you Iron Man, you to punch a hole through his torso with this. He just smoking, just sort of keels over.
Bright red, the blood all over his snout just glows bright red and it punches through the thing's chest.
Hey, I have a paint for that.
Then, of course, he swings around with his poleaxe and the one in front of him for 10.
Yeah, and you chop that one in two.
All right, and I believe there was one left over yonder, correct?
There's one over here, and there's Charlie in the box.
Yeah. I'm going to assume Mortimer can take care of that other elf. I think.
Probably not, but Ash left.
Yeah, I think that's a safe assumption. I am going to charge at the Mr. Box here.
Mr. is too nice for him. He's not Mr. He's miser.
To be fair, he's the only one that hasn't brought the pain to us thus far.
This is true.
Much more pressing matters, as it were.
Be
Billy in
careful.
charge.
Be careful when you're close to him there. He looks very, springy.
Yeah.
My life is constant agony.
I'm running directly up into full-on 5 feet range of him.
Yep.
Because that just makes the most sense. Because if I do 10 feet, then he can just back out. Whereas here, if he wants to do that, he can't. And I'll give him a nice one of the old North Poleaxe for 18.
Yep.
13.
13. Hurt.
You have been very naughty.
Please end my suffering.
Don't
Believe me,
worry,
old
we will.
sport, we are trying.
Working on it.
We will end you.
Well, that was a very eventful turn of yours. You managed to kill 2 of the butcher elves, and you've taken a chunk out of Charlie in the box here.
That is what he does. He kills things.
Mm-hmm. I can see why you got excommunicated. We're up to Mortimer's turn.
I do not like these little ones. That one there. I think. Is there anything sharp looking around me on the ground, like little shards of ice or anything?
We'll say when you clobbered that elf, he dropped his sharpened candy canes.
Actually, no, these guys are probably good at deck saves. It's probably really fast. So I don't want to use something that's going to be
They're not great at con saves.
Yeah, all my things are...
You should try a strength save. That's what you need to do.
All my spells that are saves
this is
are
where the
all,
entangle would have been great.
are all deck saves.
Oh, they would have been toast.
Even my fire breath is deck save. Man.
Are you? Because you could do fire bolt, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was just looking at some other options that wanted to annihilate him, but
They seem to go down after just a couple hits. So.
they do, yeah. So I'm just gonna turn, and without a word this time, I don't even say anything other than casting the spell, and I'll just firebolt little elf over here
Very good.
for 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Oh,
Oh, that is crap damage. I was gonna say, if you rolled average damage, you kill him. With a 6, he's still on his feet.
Oh,
oh my word! And that means he still gets to go too next. Oh,
Yeah, he's gonna savage Muddy the reindeer in a moment here.
that's
That's
all right.
not so bad though.
That's all right.
Yeah, Muddy's got a whole extra.
I was gonna say I got.
I know,
To hide
I'm
behind
just-
right now.
I'm just very hurt, and like one hit will down me. Man, I don't have. Yeah, there's not nothing else I can do. So I will.
Oh, hey, you still have inspiration if you want to throw that on the damage roll, right?
Oh, I do.
That's true. You could add that to your damage.
Hey.
I will. I will take my D8 and put it on the
If you roll-
damage.
If you roll above average on this, you can finish him off.
That is a 5. So
Feels good to be a team player.
11 total then.
Splat.
Hey.
There we go.
I was like, come on, 8, come on, 8.
Good
Five
stuff.
is 5 is okay. All right, just if you don't mind, Pistachio, I will just move
Yes,
back.
yes. Take 5, old sport. You've done quite enough.
I can hit that one from back here. It's fine. I'll stay back, and if he doesn't go down,
By all means.
Right.
Have some hot cocoa, perk yourself up a bit, and
I have some Yeti jerky. Just
ugh, it's just simply vile.
that's it for me.
All right.
Whew.
And
That
we're up.
inspiration was key.
Yeah, we're up to Charlie in a box.
What's in the box?
You're gonna suffer as much as I do. You've been reckless, so I get.
I love
advantage
and
on
hate that.
Mhm.
All right. He's going to headbutt you twice with his torso on a slate. So a 15
Oh.
and a 10.
A 15 just hits.
Ah.
Oh, well, that's only 6 bludgeoning on that one. I rolled super
Which will
low.
be halved to
Down to
3.
3, yeah.
3.
Which at 13 hit points.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
I can take it. All right.
It's all right. It's all right.
And he is content to stay where he is.
I'd imagine he would be.
Muddy. The
He kind of gets around my whole character's strategy.
a little bit.
Not moving by you. Yeah.
Oh, Muddy.
Alrighty, well,
Got good news for Muddy.
I can get into range.
Yes. Sorry. Muddy is next, then Pistachio.
Yes.
oh, my mistake.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's because
When he turned into the reindeer, he got knocked off the order, yeah.
So where would I can get to here?
Yes.
You can get like right beside her enough. Yeah.
All right. Well then, we'll go for another
Just
ram
like
attack,
back
and
home.
hopefully it hits. I'm sticking with my new dice. I'm convinced it's got to work.
I'm pulling for you.
Does a 7 plus 5 hit for 12?
Sadly, no.
Ah!
Mike, you see that virtual fireplace behind you there? No, just that.
Just right there.
Just take the dice and.
Yeah, your rolls. Everything's been backwards for you. 12 would have hit the Yetis.
They haven't been properly
And
anointed
the
yet.
Tangle would have worked better on the butchers.
It's true. It's true. Dang. All right. Well, that's my
All
move
right.
and my attack, so that's all.
All right, Pistachio.
Alright, well, Mirror Image is not a concentration spell. So, Pistachio is going to just roll up,
Depends on how long you concentrate in the mirror on yourself.
roll up his sleeves, and say, right-ho then. Let's see if we can take some of that spring out of your step. And he's going to cast Hold Person on,
Get the drums ready for the punch.
on
Ooh.
Sir Charles in the box. It's going to be
Now-
a wisdom save.
Does hold person?
No,
It
it's
probably
just
has
not a
restrictions on
person.
the types of creatures it can.
Only on humanoids. Hold monster is what you need to do to hit everything.
Uh-oh. Well
Assuming
then.
this thing is not a poison.
This thing is technically a construct.
Oof.
Ah.
Can I walk that back, or is it
That is
just,
why I said rage against the machine.
do I just whiff the slot?
No, you can walk that back. You can.
Okay.
You definitely know that this is less of a person.
I think the construct in the party could probably realize what is and isn't a construct.
All right. Well, new course of
Just
action.
like me.
New course of action. I'm going to only move 25 feet instead of the 30. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast another second level healing word on our friend Randolph. I mean, not Randolph. Sorry. Actually, maybe I should cast it on Randolph because he's right in the thick of it right now.
Randolph is more in danger, so
Yeah, I'll put it on Randy. So 9.
Hey,
And then as a bonus action, I'll say the thing about taking the spring out of the step, but instead of hold person, it'll be a vicious mockery.
You're a most pleasant being to fight
oh,
with.
vicious mockery is a
Cantrip. Wisdom save, yes.
Wisdom. Okay. Oh, this is a wise Charlie in the box. Let's see how he does here. Oh, that shouldn't have been with advantage. Doesn't matter. A 2 and a 1.
Okay.
He's not doing shit.
What was that about wise? Sorry.
4 psychic damage, and his next attack will be at disadvantage.
Nice.
I will give him the purple dot of disadvantage.
Charlie, you suck. I know.
All right, Pistachio's done. We're up to Randolph. Oh, it's time for the pain deer.
Reindeer is the name.
Oh, it's Snow, darling.
Remember,
I will continue with my
mutilation.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing the reckless attack. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. The reckless attack.
Murder death
Just
Respect.
want to double check something. 20 feet. Okay. That's a critical hit.
Oh boy.
Wow.
That's your second crit of the night. I think
Yeah, that's
you
my
got your
that's my third actually.
That is
Oh,
his
That
third,
is the
yeah.
third. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, that's what, 11,
So,
13?
13. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
he's holding on by a thread.
Well, I mean, I got
By a
more.
spring.
I got more for him.
High spring.
Yeah. Oh, I know you do.
25.
Nuts and bolts left.
Mhm.
Just a 19, eh?
9 and
Oh, but
And
well, that finishes him off.
does it? Okay.
No,
Does it-
no, keep going, keep going.
Well, because I can use my bonus action to do the back end of the pole axe as well.
Keep
We know
going.
we know he's dead, but like, how dead is he? You know?
I don't think Randolph would stop.
No, he wouldn't. Absolutely not.
I mean,
He's
let's just be in
asking.
character here. Like,
He's begging for it. Please finish me off.
Crazy.
all right. That's another
Yeah,
another 25.
yeah.
oh man. See, Mike, that's how you roll.
that's how
Those are
I'm
the
supposed
numbers that you want to
Alright.
get. Okay.
Yes,
Alright.
take notes.
This isn't golf. We want high numbers.
Or 7 blood.
7 more. So let's see. That would have been so 16. So it's only 13 points of over damage. So not
Like the broken alarm clock that's on the ground and it's still just like ding, 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 ding.
yeah.
Stop it.
Stop moving.
Slamming into the ground.
And he finally stops bouncing and twitching. And he's like, thank you.
What a dreadful creature.
Yes, well, I can't say that I was prepared for such a chilling reception.
Oh, look, I'm bleeding.
Yes, speaking of, Fred Mortimer, how fare you?
Mortimer is sitting in the ground, like basically, like literally like holding his like
Holding
the
parts.
sides, being like,
All right.
I'm not going to lie. It hurt a lot, but
Well, I can attempt another patch up, although I quickly finding myself more and more tapped out. As it
we are
were.
going to need to find somewhere to sleep to rest. I think.
Let's make
Retrieve my
this
spearmint.
let's
Muddy.
make this a 3rd level healing word.
Yeah, Muddy's gonna come out of wild shape.
Yeah.
And seeing the need for health.
You make a most beautiful deer.
I appreciate that. I mean, I think I do. I'm a little bit, on the soft side, but
You are quite majestic.
if I could hit them, I would pack quite a punch.
But the old prancing around in the snow, it was quite nice to watch.
Reminds
Muddy,
me of home.
Muddy will use a 3rd level healing word on who needs it the most.
Definitely.
Do you have cure wounds?
I do.
Mortimer.
Sorry,
Cure
not
wounds is
healing word.
better.
I didn't say I have cure wounds. I
Yeah.
have cure wounds. A 3rd level cure wounds on whoever needs it more.
I think that would be our friend Mortimer.
Yeah, go for
Alright.
it.
So
I
I'll come
have
down
19,
Mortimer.
which if I'm raging is pretty decent.
You have 5.
And I can do it twice. So let me see what I get for Mortimer here.
On a
Actually,
scale of 1 to 32. Ow.
Hermie's going to point out that, listen, guys, if this is their perimeter, then maybe this is a good place to do like a proper short rest, and we'll
That sounds good.
Sounds amenable to me.
save some spell slots for inside.
Oh, yes, well, I will happily use my hit dice, whatever those are, to heal myself.
Um,
Yes, not to
Pistachio
talk too much,
will
you ain't
also
care, but,
Pistachio will also hammer out a song of rest. So
Oh, sweet.
everyone gets an extra 1d6 to their healing.
Oh yeah.
That's to each hit dice we roll, right?
It's just one, I think.
Or
Just
one?
one
One total?
on top of, yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Ooh, a 4. Not bad.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I remember how to roll hit dice from this thing. Yeah. I can do that. There's got to be a way from. Is there D&D Beyond? Can you roll hit dice?
There has to be a way.
I think there's like a short rest marker, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. I can roll hit dice in here. There we go. Hey!
Nice.
Yeah, that gets me most of the way there.
I'm back at full.
Okay. So that's going to be 4, 8, that's 16.
In a short rest, I got both my wilds.
One more.
While we're resting, Randolph will take out his pan flute and kind of join in some of the rat-a-tat-tats.
They told the deer rum pum pum pum.
So
Oh,
what
I also
is
get my
Mortimer back
inspiration
up
back.
to with his hit dice?
I'm going to be at 24 out of 32. So I'm okay, but
Okay.
I'm still a little.
Let me hit you with the second level cure wounds.
Hit me.
I've got spells to spare right now, so that's all good.
Hit me with your spell slot.
So that is a. Is that just straight rolls for that? It's been too long since I played a healer.
Should be
Plus your spell casting
Plus
ability.
your spell casting
modifier.
ability. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my wisdom is +3. So that's 6 plus 8. So
I'm full. Yep.
14.
I'm good.
Okay,
Beauty.
there we go.
Thank you, my friends. That
excellent.
it'll take me some time to regrow some of those scales that fell off there. Good wound on the side.
It's nothing. I didn't contribute much in that last fight, so least I can do is help you out there.
You inspired with your very cute reindeer dance.
Yes, you were like a mascot of sorts.
Well, that's better than being Buddy's younger brother, so I'll take it.
You're
Such a beautiful moment amongst us. Come here for a large, big hug, friends.
You know what? I bet in this situation, Buddy would have sucked. So, good
I
job,
mean,
Buddy.
all he does is sing songs to make people happy. So, like, what good is that?
We have and
Well,
no,
that's
but
most of what I do as well, to be fair.
No, but yours
Pistachio,
has
you have
effect.
rhythm. Pistachio, you have rhythm is much better.
Yes, but Buddy just spreads festive cheer by singing loud for all to hear. Like, whatever.
And out of tune.
Yes. Maybe.
I've heard him from very far away.
Oh, I'm sure he does a fine job doing what he needs to do, but it is good to be with friends who can see what I do and be happy about it. Just makes my heart grow 3 times as large.
So as you finish your rest, sort of picking up and sort of poke your heads through the gate, and you can see that we were following a trail up to the gate, and now it's more of like a cobblestone road beyond. And it's another couple hundred yards, and you start hearing something. Well, you actually see some small outbuildings, and then before you, you see like a beautiful, Christmas village down below. You're on a rise looking down, and you can see in the town square of this village, there's a rally going on. You can sort of hear that sort of faint rumble of cheers. Assembled in the town square, you see dozens more of those disgruntled elves, and then a lot of these disfigured and bizarre-looking toys. There's a chorus of screaming baby dolls. There's some of those creepy cymbals monkeys, except they've got like sousaphones instead of cymbals. And of course, the highlight of everything is the cuckoo train, and there's just a motley crew of just all these weird and bizarre-looking, misshapen toys.
All right, I'll take the 30 on the left, you take the 30 on the right.
As you're getting closer and the sound starts to resolve into actual words, and you can hear that they're chanting, "Moon Racer, Moon Racer," while stomping their feet and blasting whatever noisemakers they've got about. And you can see, so you're looking down, And you can see that there's a town square, and there's sort of a longhouse at the end of the square. And someone comes, they see the doors of this longhouse sort of swing open, and this majestic lion-like creature sort of steps out, and it unfolds its wings. The crowd sort of goes nuts when he comes out, and he's sort of majestic, sort of doing the royal wave, and you hear the cuckoo train go off, and it's like, okay, yeah, they're very happy. And he sort of holds his hands up to quiet them, and you can hear his voice is carrying like he's using a thaumaturgy spell almost. My friends, our time is almost at hand. Our time to retake what was ours. The crowd goes nuts. He continues. In 2 more days, on the eve of the solstice, when his vassals and slaves have been worked to exhaustion, when Great Father Winter is making his final condemnation. There's boos from the crowd at that. When the world is expecting their handout, there's bigger boos and hisses. That is when we strike. The crowd erupts. They're going nuts. And this sphinx-like creature looks up, and you see sort of, he looks up the opposite hill from where you're coming, and you see there's a large cave. And from that cave is the biggest yeti you have ever seen, being led out on chains.
Oh boy.
Each of its arms is shackled to a chain with 2 or 3 of those little elves on the chain per arm, and then 4 arms on chains around its neck. And this King Moonracer looks up and, Abominus, our vanguard. And the crowd cheers again. And this is the biggest and loudest cheer yet. And this seems to spook this Yeti a little bit, because he's been in the cave during this whole thing. He comes out, the crowd goes nuts, and he gives like this Incredible Hulk kind of roar. And he sort of swings his one arm, and elves go flying off one way, swings the other arm. He's
little jerks.
And the crowd is now, instead of cheering, they're now screaming and scattering, and this thing just roar and gallops down the hill. And he's sort of clawing his way through the crowd, and you see this King Moonracer has sort of quietly ducked back into the longhouse.
Bloody killer.
And that's where we're going to take our break.
Ooh.
That sounds good. It's a good spot for break. Mortimer needs break. Need more Yeti jerky. Actually, he hides the Yeti jerky. Just might have been like, better not have this on me.
Well, if it's attacking the
yeah.
evil people, do you think it's good and thus we shouldn't attack it?
Well, I mean, right now it's helping us out, right?
Yeah, it's probably fine. We'll leave it alone for now.
For sure.
I'm not scared or anything. I'm just.
Yeah. I'm not scared.
Dive into this encounter with Abominus after our quick break here. We'll be back in about 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, we'll do 5.
All right.
All right, see y'all shortly.
I just hope we roll high on the next initiative.
My word,
Seriously.
that was terrible.
Welcome back. We're here again. We're doing our holiday one-shot in case you're just tuning in. Although tuning in at 10 p.m. seems a little odd. But
don't judge people.
We don't
That's
judge
right.
here.
That's right.
We don't know what time zone they're viewing us from right now.
This is true. We welcome all misfits here, as we can see. In the Valley of Misfit Toys, as we meet our heroes, and they have just encountered Abominus. And let's go to the big map and see what's going on.
I gotta see this Yeti.
So,
yeah, there he is.
So, our good friend Abominus is off to the north here. King Moonracer appeared, made his speech, and then ducked off into the longhouse. So he is gone. In the crowd of screaming and scattering townsfolk, we have screaming dolls.
Oh boy.
Dear Lord.
That's horrifying.
Somebody say Eraserhead?
Some of those symbols monkeys mostly have sousaphones and brass instruments, though, for some reason. And then just a crap ton of more of those of our friendly bloody elves.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Abominus is making kind of short work of these things as he's thrown off his jailers and he sort of came down the hill from the northeast there, and he's sort of plowing through the crowd. You can see that some of the townsfolk are moving to sort of block the entrance to the longhouse, so they're going to be between you and your goal. I'm assuming you want to get to Moonracer, but you're going to have to sort of negotiate this crowd first. And this is when Hermie pipes up. And he says, guys, I've got an idea. When that thing roared, I could see what his real problem was. Okay, one, he's hungry, but he's dealing with that now. But two, he's got an incisor with a cavity about the size of my head. If you can get me up to his mouth, I can deal with that tooth.
What is incisor?
One of the bitey ones.
You mean like this? And I just like all my fangs. Like, one of these ones.
Yeah, one of those. One of them.
Okay.
So if you can get me up to his mouth, I can fix his tooth.
What if he eats you? You're tiny.
That will be tricky. But
Well, we can always cross that bridge when we get to it.
so basically, the way I'm framing this, it's not so much a combat encounter as it is a. Yes, there will be bad guys who will try and stop you from getting to where you want to go, but you have an additional goal here of getting Hermie onto the Yeti for him to scamper up and fix its tooth.
Interesting.
If he can get onto it and fix its tooth, that will remove the Yeti from the combat and make things a lot easier on him.
Maybe he help us.
Yes, maybe if we fix him, he'll just kill all the quicklings and.
I have plan. We probably don't have time to plan, but.
So in the name of expediency, I'm going to roll initiatives for groups. On account of I have a lot of different types.
Should we roll our initiative?
You might as well go ahead and roll initiative.
Muddy turn into reindeer. Hermie get on his back. Reindeer go run really fast to Yeti.
That was literally my idea. I was just about to say yes.
Yeah,
No.
that's
My
a great
idea.
I was thinking the same thing too.
No. Hey, get your own ideas. It's my idea. I came here at first. Come on. It is brilliant. You never would have thought of that. Don't try to say that you would have a very simple idea like that. Come on. My intelligence is 18. I have good idea. I have a 7 on initiative. Man. The first combat was just like we're just getting that out of the way, right? Getting the murder, death, kill everything quickly out of the way.
Good damage. Abominus rolled low.
You could say he had an abominable roll.
Yeah. Sousaphone monkeys also rolled kind of garbage.
Sousaphone monkey.
That seems the screaming babies have to do.
Really? Who plays a sousaphone?
Oh, boy. All right.
So the screaming dolls are just gone. They
All right, here's my redeemer now. Yeah.
Oh my word. Yeah. Quicklings.
Uh-huh. All right, let's sort these. Oh, look. The quicklings are first. I mean, the butcher elves.
Wait, what?
The mildly reskinned butcher elves.
Make quick work of us this time.
Yep.
Well, good news is there are some distractions going on, so you guys actually haven't been noticed yet.
Ah, that's handy.
What do you mean compared to the big giant white thing killing everything? Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna
Let's say they are occupied.
these 4. They're gonna move. It's gonna make getting 2 abominus a little tricky on you, but
No. Get on back a reindeer and go. It's easy. You have to have plan.
actually, you know what? How many do I want to?
Or you know what? He's pretty small. We can throw him.
I'm gonna roll. A real quick roll here. Wow. Okay.
See what, Randolph, you throw him up in air, I take quarterstaff and kappa. You go all the way to Yeti. Remember what I did to the other one. I'll try not to kill him now, but he'll go far.
So 11 of them, of the 16, 11 of them moved to flee.
That's too many. But yeah, they can go. Bye-bye.
This one is going to go up and guard the door to the longhouse. And that is the butcher elf's turn. Randolph.
All right.
Ian, I think you said the number 4 wrong. And then you said there's 4 quicklings. You mispronounced it as 11? No, it's fine.
4 of them moved up to engage with Abomination. Then 11 of them ran away.
So as Mortimer has, I'm assuming, given word of the plan of getting Hermie over to the Abominable.
We can say how he wants to play that if that was a free.
Like, yeah, you guys sort of as things were sort of coalescing here, it's like, hey, if Hermie says we need to get there, here's the thing we can do. Yeah.
Okay. What are the monkeys doing?
They are, again, mostly distracted by the Abominable. Some of them look like they're going to move to the longhouse. Some look like they're going to go engage. No one's noticed you yet.
Some of them are just like,
yeah. Except they're backing off like, bomb, and the sousaphone, right?
So we're not noticed. We want to go. I know who I want to go deal with. But these are all naughty creatures and should all be judged appropriately.
Judge selectively. Pick your targets, Randolph. We don't want to take them all.
I mean, it doesn't matter what I attack. They're going to know we're here, and then that's going to happen, right?
Go for the most scary or ugliest or just closest. I don't know.
I mean, I'll go for the ugliest. I want those things off the map.
They are very disturbing, yes. Those babies.
Hey, you don't love that?
No, don't do that. No.
Mama.
I will note they are screaming like they're just. Wah!
Oh yeah, they're going first. All right, I will.
Any of you that have had a colicky baby in the house, they're all doing that.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I hope they didn't look like that.
I am the rage. I am all the rage.
Parental rage now forming.
And I'm bringing that North Pole axe down on it with extreme prejudice.
Screaming baby doll.
With a
Let's just remind everyone these are monstrous baby dolls. This isn't violence against child's toys encouraged here.
Violence against toys
unless they come to life and they're murderous.
12 damage. That'll
Yep.
That's a good start.
Then
That's a
24 to
great
hit.
start.
But it's a
Oh
bit-
my word.
It's a bit
another
doughy.
8.
Yeah, another 8. Yeah.
Naughty things! Shut up!
So with that, it's starting to leak stuffing a bit.
Stop crying. Stop crying.
Yes. Shut up.
Shut up.
Oh, in fact, you think you may have actually pierced the reservoir where the fake tears are stored and starting like ooze like sort of stuff out of it. Yeah, no, it's kind of gross. Anything else for Randolph?
That's everything. That's my full move, my bonus, and my action.
Oh my word!
All right.
I'm gonna have nightmares. Creepy Santa Claus is coming to town music.
This group here is still like actively running away.
Yeah,
right?
I was gonna ask about that. I'm assuming
Yes.
me doing that has drawn some attention. If from nothing else, then
So the ones that are closest to you, so like maybe this elf, definitely the sousaphone monkeys that have like this closest one, and the one that you're attacking, obviously. Everyone else, I'm going to be checking on their turn to see whether they notice what's going on.
The answer is no.
Okay. You wouldn't happen to have a 40-foot cube ready to lay down, would you, by any chance, Ian?
40-foot cube? No, but I can draw one real fast for you.
Draw one of those.
All right.
Where do you want to center that?
Let's try and get, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's try and get this guy, the baby, and maybe like 4 of the elves if we can do that.
Okay, so like kind of like this kind of thing. Yes. All right. Did I actually draw 40? Almost. That's a 40. Yeah.
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 So Pistachio's going to take out the drum and say, now for the record, as someone who is recently laid off, I'm about as fed up with late-stage capitalism as the rest of you. However, in shackling a poor, defenseless creature is not the way to vent your frustrations. And he's going to just do just a slow building drum crescendo that never actually builds up to anything, as he's going to cast slow. And I'm going to need a wisdom save from every creature in this cube.
That's
Nice.
Yeah, cast slow on those stupid little quicklings.
Wisdom save. Okay. Elves. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, looks like 2 of them saved.
2 of them saved.
Also the monkey and the baby as well.
Screaming doll does not save. The monkey.
Sentences that you hear in D&D.
Well, I got half of them.
is this better or worse than filling up a rift with mayonnaise?
Okay, so all the ones that failed
And wisdom save from the monkey and the baby.
a -2 to AC. Their speed is halved. They can only do an action or a bonus action on their turn, and they lose their multi-attack if they have it.
Ah, that's handy.
Oh, that's really nice on the freaking elves right there, I'll tell you.
Yeah. I was debating whether to put it on there or the ones around the Bumble, but I decided that protecting our own guys is probably for the best before we can figure out if.
I mean,
Yeti
I'm not
friend
going
is
to
gonna help
cry if they do happen to kill the Yeti.
We can bring it back up. I still got some healing words left in the tank. Anyway, and also with my bonus action, I'm going to give inspiration to Muddy to help him carry out the plan.
Ah.
And
because he's next in the turn order, it worked out very well that way.
Muddy will get the pink dot of inspiration.
All right.
And Muddy is up.
All right.
I heard
So
something about reindeer.
I'm continuously doing the drum roll as long as I'm concentrating on the spell, just to keep them slowed.
Right.
alrighty. So obviously Hermie will know the plan.
Yes.
So
Park.
oh, yeah, that's good there. Okay.
That's
So
that way you don't fall out of the batting order.
okay.
There we go.
So is Hermie on my back, or does that need to happen? Does he need to jump on?
I didn't
his
even
turn?
roll it. You know what? As part of your act, you can use your action, or wait for him to hop up. Yeah, he was ready to go. It's fine.
Okay.
He was
all right.
holding his action to jump onto you.
Yeah, he readied a mount action.
Okay. All right. Then in that case, the reindeer is going to go. Let's see. We're just gonna dash all the way to
Muddy the plushy reindeer.
Just gonna dash straight across the things here to go. Oh, that's the wrong one. So where's
Devin, did you rage last round?
Yes, I did.
Yep.
Oh,
Did
right.
you- yeah.
I keep forgetting about that.
Oh, I can go
You
one
didn't
more.
roll your D8.
No, I didn't. I'll see what it does now.
No Iron Man this time.
Oh, okay, cool. My weapon damage changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties. And it reappears in my hand at the end of my turn.
Nice.
Roll glaive.
I freaking throw a halberd, all right?
Wait, what's
good.
the range on what's the range on the throwing?
2060.
Would that interact with Polar Master at all, or is that only for melee?
No,
attacks?
because that's for throwing it, so I'd assume
I
it would.
see.
I don't think I'm that broken.
that would be
He's
ridiculous.
really
It's
trying.
really long reach.
40 feet away, you're moving. Ha!
All right.
All
So
right.
yeah, Muddy's moved over there with Hermie, and that's all I can do.
Okay.
Pole arm master, not stretch arm master.
Yeah.
All right. So that sousaphone monkey is obviously engaged with the with the vomitous. This one is going to roll perception to see whether. Or actually, I'll just check his passive to see whether he's noticed Randolph or Muddy. Where is he? Passive perception is 10. He is not noticed. He is. I'm going to roll a D100 because I don't get to roll those very often. So on 50 or higher, he's going to flee.
Ooh.
He is taken off.
94.
He is going to join the elves in retreat. This one has obviously seen Muddy. And this one has obviously seen Randolph. So he's going to move down and attack Randolph. Is he going to use his blat? No, he's just going to slam you. He's
With the
gonna
sousaphone?
He's going to beat you with his
Slam.
sousaphone.
Oh my word. This is like band class all over again. Wait, sorry, what? Never mind.
All right, here we go.
This one time at band camp,
Here we go.
There's a monkey with the sousaphone.
I got slammed by the sousaphone player, if you catch my meaning.
11 or 14 hit Randolph? I don't think so.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I've missed
A
you
14,
twice.
a 14 does not hit.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All
Also,
right.
oh wait, no, he passed on the slow, never mind.
Yeah, that one. And this guy's going to move up.
He is entering my
Oh, that's
my
true.
range, though.
Are you going to Polar Master his butt?
I certainly will. This will be without advantage,
You know,
though.
axe him nicely.
I shall axe him very nicely.
He's having AC.
That's a 13.
Not enough, unfortunately.
Ah.
They are.
Sousaphone counts as a shield too. King.
He's more brass instrument than man now.
Watch out for the spit valve. That's how they get you.
Ew.
All right, the
Open
other
over
one
your
is
head.
going to.
Oh, it burns.
He is going to slam at Muddy a couple of times here.
Jerk.
Oh, yep.
Oh, wow.
Now,
wow.
remember that you can add your inspiration to your AC as a reaction.
Okay. All right. Well,
He's
I
the other
guess.
ranger.
Will it help?
Well, okay. Give me the damage on the first attack. Oh boy. Maybe I should have done it there. Actually, no. Well, I suppose I could have. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I don't have enough to block the second attack. So.
All right.
What is that? Is that 12?
That's 12 in total.
Total.
I can do that math. 13 minus 12 equals
1.
Yeah. That is fantastic.
Oh boy.
Muddy the bloody reindeer.
I should really add Hermie to the batting order just because he needs to do things. So I will give him a turn. Oops.
He does need to do things.
He needs to start pulling his weight around here.
Carry your weight, Hermie. Come on.
All right.
I can see why you got fired. You don't do anything.
Ooh.
There.
Nice.
Wait, he is quickling. He's one of them.
All right, Sousaphone monkeys have gone. It is Mortimer's turn. So you see that one of these Sousaphone monkeys has peeled off and is engaging Randolph. Or sorry, not Randolph. Muddy as a reindeer.
Indeed.
Screaming babies. This one might have noticed what's going on.
I'm definitely going after that monkey that's going after the reindeer because that's kind of our.
That's the plan.
That's our plan. Just pointing a note, Ian, I used Arcane Recovery to gain second level spell slot back on our short rest there.
Gotcha.
But I am going to. I'm going to take out one of my little wooden figurines that I have in abundance, and I'm going to kind of toss it up in the air, and I'm going to cast Catapult at third level.
Ooh, fun.
To launch it at the monkey. And needs to make a dex save.
Oh, those dexterous Sousaphone monkeys. Here we go. Hacha. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Brutal.
Half damage or just misses?
I'm trying to look. What is the object will strike creature? Failed save. The object strikes the creature and stops moving. The object and what it strikes when the object strikes something. It doesn't say. So that means no damage?
Unfortunately.
The object flies in a straight line of 90 feet in a direction you choose before falling to the ground, stopping early if it impacts against solid surface. The object will strike a creature. That creature must make a dex save throw. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. So it just.
So that would mean it keeps going. So
Yeah.
it would keep going until it impacts with something else.
Uh-huh.
That's
Any chance
weird.
it might impact that butcher elf guarding the front door there?
Failed save if the object strikes the target.
But it failed, so it just stops.
Yeah.
When the
Does it,
object
no,
strikes
because
something-
the dex save is to dodge it, right? That's what. So if it doesn't hit them, it doesn't stop. It keeps going.
Oh, I understand. I'm reading.
Oh, yeah.
So it ducks and the thing keeps sailing over its head
Right.
and just continues on its trajectory and until it hits something else.
That is right. That is good to know. Okay. So it goes for 90 feet.
So
So
let's,
depending on your angle,
Whoops.
let's draw you a line here.
That's not where I was. I think it was like there. Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
not from
Not
that
from-
angle.
Not from any of the corners, it wouldn't.
Actually, from the bottom corner, you clip the top corner of the monkey and the bottom corner of that elf square. I will give
Oh,
I will
All
give you
right.
okay, sweet. So then that elf needs to make a dex save as well. Super slow elf.
And if that doesn't work, then at least you bash the door in.
Then it's gonna hit the door.
Oh.
You throw a big snowball into the door.
Well, it's a wooden little figure, whatever. So the door then, behind that elf, is gonna take 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
What?
Jeez. Yeah, you blast the door.
That's why I was really hoping this would hit. Like, catapult can actually deal like
A lot of damage.
good damage.
It's really good when you throw a vial of acid in something too.
5d8.
Yeah, the monkey rolled well, thankfully for me.
So both of them like duck and they just Just a little tiny little wooden toy just hits the door and the door just shatters.
All right.
I kind of look past them and go, well, the door's open. That's it for me.
All right.
Man.
Nom, 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 nom.
I feel like catapult is one of those like underused spells as well.
And Abominus is going to sort of stomp, bomb. He's just eaten 4 of the little quicklings. And there's blood and viscera sort of running down its chin now, and it's just roar, stomp. It's going. It's like full on.
It's the R-rated version of the movie.
Gorilla rage. It's now settled on this screaming baby.
This is the director's cut of the claymation. Straight off the red nose.
So screaming
It's
baby.
the Snyder cut.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to do the easy one first because this screaming baby that is next to Randolph is going
Krampus cut.
I'm going to use my sonic scream. Randolph, give me a strength save. This should be an easy one for you.
Of course
Oh,
they
yeah,
have a
yeah,
sonic scream.
I got that.
You better. Don't jinx it, man.
I get an advantage on it, so I mean,
Oh, you're raging too. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. 23.
Well, you only beat it by 12. So.
So it backfires and the baby just disintegrates.
So you take half damage and you don't get pushed back and knocked prone.
Neat.
So you take half of half.
So you
What
take
is it?
4
Is it? I'm assuming it's thunder damage, right?
This is thunder damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then. Yeah, I will take the full brunt of that.
So a solid 4 points of thunder damage for you. Yeah, it screamed. That was good.
Your eardrum's hurting a little bit like,
Stop.
Uh,
Shut up.
I guess it's just going to move down the bench.
Randolph, do you have any soothers in your bag?
This
Uh,
screaming baby. Why did I close the screaming baby?
Oh, was that a spell that it did there,
Or
or just an ability?
it was an ability.
Okay.
you have a certain
Oh,
counter as well.
Well, no, it's just as part of the slow spell. If it tries to cast a spell, I roll a d20.
so the passive perception of 7 on Screaming Baby. It has this one here has completely oblivious to the fight. Is just sitting here crying.
So like a
Classic.
screaming baby. Perfect.
Classic screaming baby.
This one's going to sort of wander off in this direction. This one is going to scream at Abominus, and Abominus is happy that it's being screamed at. And that's the Screaming Baby turns. Hermie, what is Hermie going to do?
He's gonna cast Annihilate on the monkey. And
Well, the Superstar Monkey is still at full health and stuff. I suppose I could jump off and attack them. But...
gonna give it a root canal. Without anesthesia.
He's like, hey, Muddy, I'll be right back. He jumps off, and he's going to see if he can beat up that Superstar Monkey for you.
Okay.
All right, so 1, 2, 3 attacks.
Is he attacking you with a little dental pick, please? That would be amazing.
He's got that friggin' hook.
Yeah. Oh, the tartar. Yeah.
Is it the Tartar Scaler?
There
Yeah.
we go. Yes.
That thing.
Yep. I think
Um,
nightmare is there.
Superstar
Little sonic
Monkey.
drill.
Okay. So the 12
You
doesn't
will be a
hit.
dentist.
I was in a high school production of that. I was Mr. Mushnick.
Oh, nice. I was customers number 1 and 2.
Nice. I was the first person to get eaten whole. It was great. So yes, Hermes sort of dashes off, does a circle around the Susan monkey and jabs it a bunch with his dental implements. He's bloodied it. Bloodied its gums, as happens. And he may have tagged the frenulum under his tongue with the suction tube, just for added pain and suffering. And then he's back up on Muddy, because he's got like scads of movement. He can do that.
I bet the monkey didn't have a saxophone. Bleeding Gums monkey.
And we're up to Randolph's turn.
I guess he has sousaphone though, so it's close enough. It works.
Okay.
It's pun worthy.
I'm trying to see. I want to see if I can.
Okay,
do
Mike.
something about
It's all right.
That monkey. So I could do that, but that's not going to be super great.
This is the creepiest music ever.
I don't know. I prefer this one to the last one.
Oh, yeah.
That last. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The minor key Christmas music. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a shout out to the composer, because I found this guy. I would search for like free Christmas music, and during my search, I found.
Creepy Christmas.
What's his name? Where'd it go? It's Myuu. However you want to pronounce that. So Mayu.
You.
Yeah, and it was all licensed for free use, as long as we plug him. And I will definitely plug this guy, because
Well done.
yeah, it's fantastic too.
Mhm.
I am thoroughly creeped out. So
This one is
Good job.
called Krampus is Here, just in case. Just in
That's
case.
not super foreboding there.
Oh,
Okay, so these pews, benches, are they counted as difficult terrain, or do
Yes.
I need? Okay, so I'll be I'll be not disengaging. I'll be actually just moving away from the monkey here.
Right.
And I will also be leaving the path or the range of the screaming baby there as well.
Okay. Monkey will slam at you. Misses. Scream baby will claw at you, as babies do.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
With those razor sharp baby fingernails.
If the baby is affected by slow, it can't use reactions.
Oh, then never
Hit the
mind.
baby.
Aha! Ha ha ha! ha.
There you go.
Baby does not. It slowly tries to claw at you with his razor sharp fingernails, and it just.
And as Randolph is running over that way, he's going to raise up his North Poleaxe, which has been infused with magic, and just freaking hurl it.
Put that baby in the corner.
Oh, nice.
I'm just gonna throw it at the monkey.
Yep. Oh,
12.
Not enough.
Oh.
Well, we'll throw in a spearmint from the back as well.
Wait, hold on. Randolph missed?
Well, I'm not recklessly. I can't
Is it,
recklessly
like,
attack
what?
if I'm throwing it.
Does that even happen?
He's not used to using his glaive in this way.
No, not really. No,
Glavin.
I am throwing a giant poleaxe. All right, this is
Mhm.
all kinds of weirdness going on right now. And I guess I'll follow that up with just a quick chuck of a spearmint from the back.
Sure.
Gotta take the wrapping off of it though first.
You-
For a
Oh.
critical miss on that. That's unfortunate.
Way to gum that one up.
Well, I was due for something at some point. And then I guess I'll just raise my hand as the poleaxe goes back into my hand.
Forgot to take the foil off before you threw it. That was the problem there.
Well, I tried.
All right, then we're up to Pistachio, who's been sort of left in the square on his own.
All right, my friend Randolph. You've done very well.
The best place for a bard to be
Mhm.
is as far away from the action as possible. Oh wow, this is
Fight.
You know what?
Well, let's cheer from over here.
I kind of need to get into the action here, so I'm gonna make a full dash action to come over there, and
So Muddy does have.
as a bonus action, do I want to do this? I'm going to put a I'm just gonna give an inspiration to Randolph. My spell slots are
Could have
dwindling.
used it last turn.
That's why I'm giving it to you now.
Yep.
So Muddy has one, Randolph has one.
Okay.
You both have the pink dot of inspiration.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. Pistachio's done. We're up to Muddy's turn.
All right. So let's just see here. I can't quite get there.
You can get. So,
I can
here's
get
the bargain
there,
I'm going to
but-
make. So, you can use the disengage action to not draw the opportunity attack.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Of course. I don't have to double move here.
Right.
And then you got 50 feet of movement.
Got
So
50 feet of movement. You're going to be jumping over corner of a bench here.
Mm-hmm.
he's a giant reindeer, though.
So, Reindeer wants to make an athletics or acrobatics. It's going to be pretty low DC, but
He does have inspiration though.
I do.
Don't trip.
So athletics or acrobatics, it's dex or
dex or strength, basically.
So let's see. Oh, I could do strength. All right. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll make my way up to the abominable, but I will roll a strength for whatever that corresponding thing is. Oh, wow. So that's a 9 plus 3 for
You see,
12.
it's 10.
Okay.
So you're good. It's a pretty low bench. You just need to sort of vault over it.
You need to not clip your hoof on the edge of it. Like,
All right,
Otherwise,
then
it would
I'll,
cost you extra squares of movement.
Elf-sized.
I'll
So
get
50
right up to the abominable.
50 feet gets you right there.
Now, does that Zoozophone monkey get an attack of opportunity as I go by as well?
oh, you disengaged, right?
Oh, that's right. Oh, my goodness. Yep. I know what I'm doing, guys.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't. It's not every day you play a reindeer, you know. I mean, you know.
No, it's true. I don't play reindeer every day. And
All
I guess
right.
that just gets Hermie in a position, so that's my
That gets
turn.
Hermie into position to work on Abominus next turn. So you're in good shape here.
You're also now a reindeer in front of an abominable snowman. So you
I know
probably
that's
look like a
my only
decent
concern.
snack.
Yep.
Looks down and be like, "Ooh." Oh.
All right. We're up to the Sousaphone monkey's turns. So let's see. This one is continuing to run away. This one's going to move here. This one is not slowed. Can he get to you? That would be fantastic. He can.
Oh boy.
No,
He's gonna
fantastic is
move
the
up.
wrong word. That's not.
And he's going to bash you twice with his sousaphone. Here we go. Ba-da-ba. Hey,
Yeah, they both hurt. They both hit.
Ugh.
Actually, hurt was right too. Oh,
bam.
oh,
Oh.
Gee,
So
oh.
you take the fat part of the sousaphone to the
That
side of the head a couple
was
of
max damage on that first one there.
That just
Oh,
cut
boy.
me in half.
Ouch.
Oh, ugh.
And the other one is going to blat.
That was not nice.
He's going to move to here. Yeah, here.
Yes! Face me!
Oh, do you want to use your reaction and opportunity attack
I sure do.
on account of he moved into your range?
That's better.
There you go.
Hey, a 25 will hit.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to add rage, so it's 8.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
Does not finish him off, but he's on the cusp.
You want to add your inspiration to that?
Oh,
You know,
it is mathematically possible to kill him.
I do want to do that.
Do it.
It's not a high chance, but
Oof. Not like that.
Mm.
he's solidly in the single digits now, though. So, what was I doing? I was going to get out my 15-foot cone tower
Welcome to the Paindeer Games.
Yeah.
just to make sure that I'm
Yeah,
doing
you
it
did.
right.
Randolph is totally played by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You gotta be able.
Come on.
Woo! Here's the
Come
other
and get
one.
me.
Just barely.
Come to me now. Come and get me. I'll kill you.
Gotta be a spot I can do this.
Go to the abominable.
Actually, you know what? It would have been there. That's the spot that does it. If I use this shape. Oops.
Ruh-roh.
Like so.
Ruh-roh.
That's what I wanted to do.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Plug your ears.
All right. Can I get
Pistachio doesn't even have ears. He's a construct.
Constitution saves?
Okay.
Oh.
On a dex save.
Ooh,
Okay.
not good. Not great.
Aren't you happy you ran up into the
Hey.
things?
I mean, I didn't want to get boxed in by elves.
It's
so.
okay. You can get hit for once instead of me. I think that's only fair.
So funny thing, Pistachio, you got the icy glare from the yetis and got paralyzed. This time you've been stunned.
Oh man.
Oy, oy, oy.
So a similar situation where you're stunned for 1 minute, you get to repeat a save at the end of your turn.
Does
If I'm stunned, do I just automatically lose concentration,
I was
or
gonna
do I
say,
still roll for that?
Let me just double check the stun condition.
I don't think you can keep concentration while stunned.
Stun says stun creatures incapacitated, can't move, speak.
I think if you become incapacitated,
Incapacitated automatically.
incapacitated, I believe is what.
Automatically kills
Okay.
it.
So the baby is back in fighting form again.
I mean, it makes sense, right? You
Oh,
can't
good.
concentrate while you're stunned. That's literally the
Yeah, no,
opposite.
it does make sense.
Yeah, yeah.
So the slow is gone. I'll remove the slow and I'll remove the slow cube on that. All right, everyone's back at full speed.
The Nutcracker jaw is just chattering from the.
And I think that's all my sousaphone monkeys. So we're up to Mortimer.
Wonderful. Here this monkey in front of me look.
This monkey has not been touched. This one is on death's door.
Okay. And the baby on the bench there.
It's bloodied, but it's still in good shape. That's the one that's leaking stuffing, and it's
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
the other goodies.
Oh, okay. But if I move there, and so he's within 15. All right. I will kind of move there, and again, just kind of rub my hands together till my scales start to burn bright red, and just blast out a 15-foot cone of fire.
Ooh.
At third level, burning hands, and so both of them will need to make dex saves, please.
Sousaphone monkey dex save.
Please.
Here we go. Hacha.
That is a fail.
Oh, and there's Dexter's baby doll.
That is a fail.
Nice.
Oh, but that's not as high as I wanted. But they will both take 12
You
fire
rolled
damage.
3 ones.
I know. Where's that 30 from the friggin' catapult, man? Like,
I love to see it.
that's 5d6. And that's stupid. Ugh.
The screaming doll is looking in rough shape. It is now. So it's already misfigured, and now it's charred, and like the face is half melting off, and stuffing is out and blackened, and is.
Like it's more like, Mama.
Yes, exactly.
It's an improvement.
That's an improvement.
Mama. Okay.
Yeah. Anything else on your turn?
I'm going to look at the monkey and just look at them and say, "You are a stupid toy."
Very good.
But
All right.
I'll stay kind of in I don't know, just like I'll stay in engaged with him, but I'll just kind of move around.
Do not
So that-
worry, I am coming.
He's between me and I'm kind of I'll just be there, and I'm just poking at being like, "Come on, you're stupid. What kind of monkey plays a sousaphone? What kind of toy is that? That is dumb."
All right.
Piece of wood. Wood block is better toy than you.
All right, Mike, are you a 1, a 2, or a 3?
Sorry?
Are you a 1, a 2, or a 3?
Am I? Are you just?
I'm rolling a D3.
Oh, I'm a 2.
You are the 2. All right.
Yes.
So the chilling gaze goes on to the sousaphone monkey.
Ooh.
You're not Yeti food. That's good.
That's
Sousaphone
very
monkey.
good.
Oh, let me just see what Abominus' chilling gaze does.
Please do not eat anything different.
Constitution save. Oh God.
Either of them,
He's
please.
so wrecked. Yeah, no, it didn't make it.
Okay.
That's terrifying.
That is terrifying. Just a little.
Oh,
But
and
that wasn't on you.
Ooh.
there we go. So, yes, he fixes his icy gaze at the sousaphone monkey, freezes it in place, does a crap ton of damage to it, and then picks it up and eats it. Because claw,
Oh my!
Wow.
Oh.
yeah. Nom, 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 nom,
Hey,
nom.
remember when I wanted to fight that thing?
No, we cannot.
I
We're
don't
not
wanna fight
fighting.
Having second thoughts there,
No.
Randy.
Yeah.
All right. Abominus is just eating everything it can find.
Boy, it's a good thing it
Oh,
didn't roll a
man.
3 or a
Yeah.
4 or whatever you.
A 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Good pick on that one.
Yep. Yep.
Jeez. Okay.
Screaming babies.
We should get it this turn though with Hermie. So.
Yeah.
All right. This one. It can move. Yeah.
Wow.
This one can move. Yeah.
Hey.
The others are pretty much out of fight. Yeah. All right. Screaming babies. What are we going to do? We're going to claw at. We'll start with Mortimer. Claw at Mortimer.
Please don't.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Okay, well
mean-
that could be a lot worse.
Obviously that hits. They have not. They have squishy.
And claw at Randolph. That.
That does
Not
not
hit.
hit. Although I'll gladly trade with.
Thank goodness.
All right.
I'm down to 9. I'm not dead yet, but
So we're up to Hermes' turn. This is going to count here.
come on,
All right,
Hermie.
All right.
Get her done.
Would one of you like to roll his acrobatics check for me? His acrobatics roll. So roll a d20 plus 8.
I mean, he's quick. Yeah, I was gonna say he's got to have a decent roll on that.
Oh.
Who's been rolling fire?
You?
No, not in that throw turn.
Well, I've been
I'll
rolling utter crap. So
roll. I'll roll.
Can't seem
I'll go physical
access
for
is-
medical dice here. So
love it.
metal. What's it? D20 plus.
8.
That's a 10. So for a total of 18.
18. Okay. I was like, a total of 10? Oh,
No. I rolled a 10.
You rolled
I
10, yes.
rolled a 10.
So he scampers up. He is now on Abominus. This is going to be the key one. Sleight of hand.
Cyclops eye now. That's awesome.
Sleight of hand check now.
Oh boy.
Same thing. A d20 plus 8. Your DC is going to be higher on this one, though.
You got this,
You
Craig.
guys-
You got
All right.
this.
All right, I'll go again here. That's a 6. So
14.
that's a 14.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
All right. He did not successfully get the tooth out on the first try,
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
but he is on Abominus. Abominus is aware of his presence. He may buck him off on his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Hermes up there,
Mm-hmm.
and he's trying real hard. And we're up to Randolph. Oh yeah, I should definitely have these guys, they're gone. These guys are gone.
All right.
Bye bye.
I am. I don't care. I'm leaving the range of this baby.
What's it gonna do to you?
I gotta go save the wizard because, dear Lord.
Yes, please, please. Thank you.
All right. Baby doll takes claw attack. 20
Ugh.
hit.
Oh,
Why do they always gang up on wizard? Come on.
All right. So Randolph, you take a solid 5 slashing, half to 2 because you're still raging.
Sounds good to me. And I shall now.
Randall doesn't even notice it. It's just like
Nah.
take some fur off. He's just like means nothing.
Must have hit a branch. All right. Let's recklessly.
Maybe he's just grabbing like a
deal
fist
with
of hair,
this
right? Like.
Wow. 14.
Ooh, 14 does not hit the Susaphone monkey.
Blah.
Oop.
How about a 17?
17 does.
Yay.
Okay. For
Yay.
14 damage.
Ooh, it is rough.
And then I'm going to hammer it with my antlers.
Nice.
So it needs to make
Okay.
a strength
Strength save.
saving throw.
Not my worst save, but
It fails. It does not reach 14.
Yet
And
how many times? Okay, there's been so many where you roll
I have
a-
succeeded on that. Yeah, almost every time it's been a 13. He gets knocked,
It's
and then I finish my movement to close the gap and put myself between the creatures and Mortimer.
nice.
Hello, friend.
Get behind me, friend. I will protect you.
All right. Then we
Take
are
out this baby first.
Pistachio gets to repeat his saving throw against the stun.
come on, Pistachio.
All right.
Come on.
Yes.
Ooh.
So that's done at the end of your turn. So, but you've cleared the stun. So you lost a turn out of it, but not bad. Okay, so we're up to Muddy.
All right.
Time to bump again.
Is the Abominus considered humanoid? Probably not.
I don't think so.
I would guess monstrosity.
He is
I'm
a
guessing
monstrosity.
Yeah.
A monstrosity.
But a cute one. Sort of. Maybe.
All right. So let's see. All right. Well,
Like it.
seeing as how I don't have a lot of hit points left in the reindeer, Muddy's gonna drop the reindeer form.
Just hug
So,
it. Make it feel
pull that out
feel
there.
better.
Perfect. Get rid of the reindeer.
And then Muddy is going to cast slow on the Abominus.
Oh.
And
Well, I
you can
suppose.
you can get to the screaming baby too if you want to.
Yeah, I will. Is there a way that I can catch Abominus and the Screaming Baby and not
Yeah, it's 6 creatures. It's up to 6 creatures
Okay.
of your choosing.
of my choosing? Okay, so then everything
Perfect.
within a 40-foot cube except for myself and Hermie.
Ooh, I wonder. I'm just gonna quickly draw this out.
Oh, can you get that other baby down there?
Yeah, no, it's not close enough.
No.
No.
Just out of range.
5 feet out, yeah.
All right. So I need to make a which kind of save?
It was
He needs
wisdom.
to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, the babies are great at those. Hey, look.
Hey!
It's all the wisdom of a real baby.
Yes. Here's. So it's slowed. Now, Mr.
Getting
Vales.
sleepy. It's past its nap time. It's slowing down.
Oh, well,
Ah. Dang!
that would have been super helpful.
Yeah, it would have.
Would
Yeah,
have
it
been.
would have.
On the upside, you're no longer a tasty target. You're now just like
It's true. It is true.
All right, so
And
you
you look
cast
like
a
you
spell.
look like a celery stick, and it probably doesn't like celery that much. So
Yeah, is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, there's not. I guess there's nothing else I can do. Nope, 'cause I can't rewild shape now. So no, I'll just sit put. I'll shout encouraging shouts up at Hermie. Get him, Hermie!
I'm trying, man. All right, Mortimer.
All right.
Get behind me.
It will in a moment. Can I get Could I do a 15-foot cone to get the baby and monkey without getting Randolph?
I would think so, because of the way.
Like so.
Yeah. Then perfect. That is what I'm going to do.
Sounds like dex saves for my super dexterous baby doll.
It is going to be dex saves. That is precisely correct.
Oh, look. The baby doll's totally saved. Wait a minute. The monkey.
Ugh.
Monkey's doing half damage.
Well,
But,
that's okay. It's more important we get the doll at this point.
It's okay. I'm casting it at second level.
Oosh.
There we go. That's
The doll is
pretty
gone. And even at half damage, Susan Monkey goes up in flames as well.
So it's like, get behind him, like, just one moment.
Or that works too.
Now I'm going to go hide in alley. Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Very good.
I'm just going to sit for a minute. Oh, okay. Oh. I'll be right back.
Red is your color.
Yes, but I prefer my blood to stay inside. My scales are already red. I don't need more red on them. Yes.
Here we go.
I'm not here.
Oh, come on. Oh, dang. It is Abominous's turn.
He's tired. He has nap.
Right. There we go. Okay. So here's the bargain I'm gonna make with you.
Okay.
If Muddy can beat the screaming baby on a deception check, then you can basically trick Abominus into attacking it.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was just going to take advantage of the baby not having object permanence and just hide by going.
Can you out-deceive a screaming baby? There we go.
Well,
If you can't?
My deception is a -1. So.
Are you smarter?
Oh,
than a
oh,
fifth
so
grader?
it's -1 versus my -3, is that what you're saying?
Are you smarter than a screaming baby?
All right, here we go.
All right, rolling.
Did you beat an 8?
No.
Did you? No,
Oh,
no, Mike, come on.
I rolled
No.
a 3.
No.
You have inspiration.
I will use it.
Use
that was
it.
a 3 -1, so
Come
that's
on.
for the record. That's a 2.
All right,
I
you
have to
need to
roll
roll
like
an 8.
everything here.
You need to roll a 7
6
or like.
or better.
Roll the 3. That's 5 total.
Mike, I don't like your dice.
I know.
All right, so
Because they're Anaheim colors, that's why. Stupid
at this
dice.
point, you didn't definitively lose. Let's see. Abominus is going
It's
to.
been nice knowing you, Muddy.
Yep.
You're a good friend.
Let's see. Chilling Gaze has.
We'll sing tales about you being better than your brother.
So he's just going to claw each of you then.
Okay.
So this is the one on you.
Give the lower roll to
Oh
Mike.
my god, I missed. I rolled a 2. That's how I missed. This is the
Wow.
claw on the baby.
Whoa, jeez.
We need to get this guy on our side.
Does a 30 hit?
So the baby takes a bit of a licking there. A Muddy somehow.
What?
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Talk about going from severe unlucky to just
I know,
as
right?
lucky as you can get.
Plus
Yeah.
11. Oh my word.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yes, I rolled a 2 and a 19 on my attack rolls. And they fell the right way.
Oh, man.
All right, screaming baby turns. This one is slow and doesn't understand what's going on. It's gonna cry. The other
Mike.
one.
You lucky duck, man. Oh.
Sonic Scream is a 15-foot cube. Who can I get in a 15-foot cube? I can't get two of you in a 15-foot cube because you suck. All right. But I saw Randolph being mean. He's going to come over here. I'm pretty sure this one hasn't screamed recently.
Randolph isn't mean. He's nice.
Randolph.
I am mean to those who are also mean.
Randolph can give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, I certainly can do that.
That's what I mean.
20.
Oh, look, you succeeded. I think we did this last time where you take half.
Nice.
So 3 sonic damage.
Wow.
Alrighty.
And don't get pushed or knocked prone or anything like that. That's the babies. All right. It is Hermie's turn. He doesn't have to climb. He just needs to make his sleight of hand check.
Am I doing this?
Do it, Craig.
It's a D20 plus 8. You're trying to hit a DC 20, so you're looking for a 12 or better.
Whoa.
Let's let roll 20 do it here.
Hey, exactly.
Right on the dot.
Well done.
Wow.
Right. A few things happen.
Oh,
Beauty.
Abominus.
thank you, roll 20.
The horrible screaming and roars from Abominus suddenly stop. And there's like blood and like various creature bits sort of falling out of its mouth. And he sort of looks up at Hermie, who's sort of hanging off of his tooth, and finally just pulls it out. And it's the weirdest thing seeing a Yeti smile. And he's got this big gappy tooth smile now, and he's like, "Ugh." And he sort of picks Hermie up and perches him up on his shoulder like properly. He's like,
Nice.
Hermie goes, "Quick, get him, buddy!" And Abominus just turns and just tramples and rampages this way. It's like, and Hermie turns back to you guys and says, "Listen, I think we're gonna go clean up the rest of the village. You go take care of that Moonracer character."
Way to go, Hermie.
So yes, Hermie and Abominus are headed off to clean up the rest of them.
It's quite the mount you have now.
Urge them all in the name of Great Father Winter.
Yeah, seeing Abominus now turning sides, the rest of these guys flee the field. And you are
Yes, flee before my might.
you are free to enter the longhouse.
We
If you
shall
wanna
have
do
to hunt them down at a later date.
If you want to do any quick patch-ups before you head in, that's
If
Like Morgan
I,
would enjoy some healing.
yes.
Friend, buddy, would you be so kind? I'm beginning to run out of
I got him.
everything.
I got him. All right, we'll do a third level here. We'll really get you up.
Ooh.
So let's see. That is 3 plus 4 is 7. Plus 6 is 13. Oh, plus 3 plus 9. So 13
Okay, yeah,
plus
that's
9, 22?
22, yeah.
22 hit points back.
Ooh. That gets me almost up to full.
Ugh. Well,
Well, I didn't take any new damage this combat.
thank you, my
no,
friend.
you just got stunned again. That's twice in a row.
Well, here's good news.
Twice I've gotten you with that.
Here is good news. Door is down, so let's just go.
Yes.
Maybe I'm the malfunctioning toy in this place.
Ooh.
Oh, look at what is happening
Uh-oh,
here.
it's another Charlie in the
All
box.
right.
This time it will burn.
This is all
So, yeah,
kinds
those-
of concerning.
Those doors are not there anymore.
It
Let me go to the map layer. Just get rid of those real fast for you.
was quite convenient that little tiny toy was meant to exterminate toys, but instead blow up doors.
All right. So, with the roars of Abominus still ringing in your ear as you enter the longhouse, a large fire pit dominates the middle of this smoky, dimly lit hall. That's this here. At the far end, you see King Moonracer frantically packing a bag, and he's going, "Sure, leave it unfed," they said. "Sure, no problem. It'll be more feral for the fight," they said. Yeah, bloody elves. Never listen to them again. His appearance has changed somewhat. He's no longer, he's still quite cat-like, but now he's standing upright on 2 legs rather than on 4 and appears much more humanoid than before. His wings are also quite clearly like an item that he's wearing rather than natural wings. And when he spots you sort of in the doorframe, his head snaps up. It's like, "No need for deception anymore. Besides, you won't live long enough to tell anyone of my true nature."
We'll see about that.
Uh-huh.
You might have noticed that we got past the yetis, so...
Well, we'll have to see about that now, won't we, love? Hey, lads, get them. And you see he has another Sousaphone monkey and another Charlie in the box at his beck and call. But none of the elves in here. He seems to have soured on them slightly.
Not if we get you first. Good one, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get them.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
What's
Don't
for?
have Hermie in this fight, though.
Oh, shucks.
So we might as well just jump right in and roll initiative again.
Of course. That just, why
Break his
not?
bones.
Mortimer gets a tree.
Oh.
Need to pull up a chart.
Oh.
You guys are rolling awesome initiative. I am so
on.
happy with
Oh,
you.
my word.
You guys are
Wow.
the best. Can I play with you all the time?
Oh.
Or some sort of.
Hey.
Hey, Pistachio gets to go.
Oh God, is Pistachio gonna have to open this one up? Oh dear.
It's actually quite interesting how initiative can really, like that first round can really change the landscape of the fight.
Yeah.
Pistachio gets to crack this nut open.
As a DM, every time my players all roll super high and my monsters get low, I'm just like, well, there goes this fight.
Totally, right? You're just like,
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I
Okay.
drank way too much again.
It's okay. You're not first.
It's gonna be a bit.
Kind of picked my spells thinking that there'd be a lot more humanoids.
Yeah, tons of constructs and weirdos here. Sorry.
Shatter would have been great.
Well, I mean, we already had like a blaster caster and a barbarian. I thought maybe, let's be a support player this time.
Quick mechanics question, Ian. Am I bleeding over my rage from that last fight, or am I doing a new rage for this fight?
How long does rage last?
1 minute, unless you get injured or attack something, and then it goes away immediately.
How many do you have left?
I can do one more. I'm just talking in terms of the
Action economy? Yeah.
well, no, the
Yes, damage reduction.
the thingy that I get, the magic surge, the wild surge.
Since there was healing and top-ups done between,
Okay.
then rage
So I'll
dropped.
do a new one.
And my Sousaphone monkey gets to go first. Oh, goody. How fast is a monkey? Monkey is fast. Holy smokes.
Monkey.
But not fast
Mortimer
enough.
quickly carves little cat paw out of wood.
All right. Let me see what I can do with a 15-foot cone.
You can do nothing. Cry like a baby.
No, babies will left.
I didn't say you are a baby, I said you cry like a baby.
Well, I can get one of you.
Am I not behind cover with this wall?
Yeah, this is what I'm contemplating here.
I don't really want to get stun locked for
Another fight? What do you say?
in this one shot. I know I can't do much, but I would like to do something.
I can get two of you with this shape. However, behind the wall, you are going to have advantage on your saving throw.
I'm gonna need it.
All right, so
Thank you.
Muddy and Pistachio,
Mm-hmm.
and give me Constitution saves.
Not great at those, but
Hey.
Hey,
there we go.
Muddy or Pistachio makes his.
You're
And
gonna make a monkey out of me this time.
Muddy rolled a 6 plus 2. 8.
Muddy is stunned.
Muddy's stunned.
Muddy
Yeah.
is stunned.
Cue the sad sousaphone.
Wah, wah.
Oh.
And you can make a save at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
To clear that. But that's all he's doing on his turn, so we're up to Pistachio.
All right, this kind of colors what I was planning on doing differently.
Pistachio, make some pudding out of them. Come on.
Can you remove that stun at all?
No, but I can help him hopefully do better on his save next round.
You're going to inspire him?
Yeah. Pistachio's going to step out. Oh, not quite there. He's going to want to move there. And he's just gonna like dust himself off and say, terribly sorry, old sport, but I'm afraid that was not my tempo. And I'll cast Vicious Mockery at the monkey.
Nice. That is a wisdom
You
save.
suck at rhythm.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
Damn.
I rolled an 18 plus 0 for 18.
Well, swing and a miss. Bonus action, going to inspire Muddy.
Muddy already has the pink dot of inspiration. We are
All
good.
right.
Charlie in a box is going to clomp 5 feet and then clomp 5 feet more as a dash. King Moonracer.
Is this one just as depressed with his existence?
Oh, yes. I serve the king until my dying breath. King Moonracer is going to use his wings and fly. That gives him a fly speed of... yes, he's going to fly up. He's going to be up in the rafters. He's going to be flying over the fire pit just because, that's the way he rolls. I'll give him the... let's see. I'll give him a good flying token, like... That's a good icon to signify flying.
The one with fire, just burning.
Yeah, I'll take like the back pain one. Is that a good one? Or the other back pain one? How about that? Here, I will give him the shield with lightning bolts. That obviously means
The wing, the
Clearly.
swoopy wing kind of works well for
Is
it.
is there a swoopy wing?
Yeah, there's a fluffy wing underneath the ninja.
Underneath, let me see. Underneath the ninja, there is a fluffy wing. That is a much better one. Thank you.
Hey, there.
Hey, he's
There you go.
flying. So the ceiling here is about so it's 15 feet up from here, which would make it 20 feet up from here,
Okay.
because that's sort of a sunken
Right.
Yeah.
70s rec room sunken with the fire pit in the middle. And then he's going to plunk at you with his bow a couple of times. Who's up front there? I see
Plunky,
Pistachio, and I see Mortimer. You're each going to take a shot from the
Oh, come on.
longbow. So Pistachio is a 13, and Mortimer is a 12.
That'll
That is
miss.
going to miss me.
Holy crap! I missed twice in a
You
row.
missed me by
More
one.
importantly, you missed
Ah,
Mortimer.
parry!
What
That is
the
right.
heck?
You missed Mortimer. I'm very hard to miss, but you did it. So,
All right, Muddy.
Yes, well done.
End of your turn. You can repeat your saving throw to clear the stun.
I did a very good job
Alrighty.
standing still this time.
And I have inspiration as well.
You have
Yes.
inspiration if you choose to use.
This is Constitution.
If
Yes.
you need it.
18 plus 2, 20.
Hey!
Ah. Easy peasy.
Finally rolled good.
Just like that. You shake it off going, wait a minute, that Susan Monkey's a chump. I don't care for his music at all.
My brother sings better than that.
And we move on to Randolph.
Your music sucks.
Okay, this time I'm gonna run in and then rage.
Lies and deceit are very naughty.
You tell them, friends. You get them.
What do we got here? A 6. This is
That's-
the sound of jingling bells and rushing wind emerge around him as multicolored lights swirl around Randolph. Anyone within 10 feet of me gets +1 to AC. Oh,
I'm
that's
coming.
nice.
That's very nice.
I'll be right there.
That is delightful.
So is that anyone?
Allies.
Ally.
I
Okay.
believe it specifies.
Okay. Just
Yes, your allies gain the same bonus.
Yes, I will be right there.
So just a bunch of reds and green lights just swirling all around.
Yes, very festive.
Just realized I need to get the.
I'll
Music
throw up an aura.
Oh no, there's bells. I'm scared.
There we go. Because that's 10 feet of me. All right. So getting the reds. I don't know if anyone.
The
else
red
gets-
zone of
probably not,
joy.
yeah.
I'm coming.
And I'm gonna unload onto this monkey with my reckless attacks because it works quite well. I've had good success with it.
Yeah, spank that monkey.
Critical hit.
Oh, monkey done got spanked.
Again,
17.
Devin.
Ah, damn.
Merry Christmas, Devin.
So he's bloody.
And I'll do another one. Give him another 14 on that one.
14 is not enough.
Ooh.
I'm gonna slide back a little bit there and rough him up with my antlers. He's gonna make a strength save.
Strength save. Ah, yes. Chat.
Get your filthy brass off me, you damn.
Again.
Gonna ram him with my antlers and send him back 10 feet into the wall.
Again. That's insane.
All right. Randolph with a productive turn as always. And we're on to Mortimer.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to come and stand beside you, my friend.
You get a +1 to AC.
I magically feel stirred here.
As long as you don't mind jingle bells being stuck in your head continuously on a loop.
I don't mind it. It's fine. I hear much worse from other things anyways. Okay. This flying tiger thing above the fire. I don't like him. So I'm going to try this again.
And I'm going to take another one of my little carved toys that I have a lot of because I toys. And I'm just going to chuck it up in the air and go, hoo-yah! And I'm going to catapult it at second level. So, dex save from him.
Dex save from King Moonracer. Here we go. Not his best save.
That is a fail.
That's gonna suck for me.
That is a fail. He is going to take 22 points of bludgeoning damage in the face.
Is this magical damage?
I would imagine so.
It is.
It's dealt from a spell.
It's dealt from a spell, so it actually.
Very good.
Yeah.
It splashes against him and.
And this specific little toy is going to be a little carved mouse, just to add insult to it.
Tom and Jerry sort of antics.
Just to give you a picture of what you're seeing flying above you.
Yes. So I throw a wooden mouse at him and bludgeon his face.
Just in case anyone was missing the whole,
And then I'm going to stand back into the doorway, but still stand inside this
magic circle
of toughness. And
Right.
Let's get them.
All right, Sousaphone Monkey is up. Sousaphone Monkey angry. He's gonna play some marches of you. Hey, I gotta see if my black recharges because that would be good. Actually, one of you roll me this. This is something I often do in my home games. That I have you roll my recharge rolls, just so it's your fault that I use my special attacks. So someone roll me d6.
I'll take it. I've been having good luck.
Go ahead and roll off screen there.
Blats.
Oh no, gee, it's a 1.
Oh no, my die rolled down off my balcony into a sewer grate.
Somehow I got a -3. I don't even know. Oh, no.
Recharge it.
No.
This is where we actually wanted you to roll bad, Jack.
I had a 1 in 6 chance. I don't know what to tell you.
So he's going to move to there.
Gods.
And in his 15-foot cone, which we have seen drawn before,
Never
I will
told you
drop
that.
it on here just so everyone understands exactly what kind of.
As he's doing that, I will, however, be slicing into him.
Oh, hey, yes, he is within range.
Do I still have advantage from the cover?
Yes, I will give you and Mortimer cover. 14 again, just misses.
Oh,
Oof.
This is con
So,
save.
Constitution save. 12 is good.
12 is good.
advantage.
Okay.
Yeah,
Woo!
it's good for Mortimer and Randolph.
wow.
24.
Wow.
Wow. So you guys, he just honks out at you, but you've heard this song before.
Nope. The jingle bells from Randolph is drowning it out, and we're just like, what? Sorry, I couldn't.
That
Your
could,
musical sucks. I can't hear it.
that could have been seriously bad.
You're playing in pianissimo instead of forte.
All right, Pistachio is up.
And other musical puns.
So question. In his quote-unquote true form, is our Moon Chaser looking a bit more humanoid?
Let's take a look. He is a humanoid shape changer. Yes.
Okay. I don't know how useful this is going to be, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I'm going to use
Wayne Gretzky.
Michael Scott.
I am going to use my final 3rd level spell slot
Oh, this sounds sexy. I
Michael Jordan.
like it already.
to cast Hold Person
Nice.
on
Ooh,
Moon Chaser.
this is a wisdom save.
And he is flying.
Yeah. I know that he used Thaumaturgy before, so he might be good at wisdom. I don't know. He might be some kind of cleric.
Here goes.
I gotta try it though. I gotta try.
Oh!
Hey.
Damn.
That's how you
That
do
ain't
it.
good.
So I would like to draw attention to the fact that he is currently flying above
know.
the fire pit,
I'm
correct?
now going to look up the item that he's using.
Yeah, whether the item continues working or not, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, above the fire pit, that's a good point.
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking when you did that. I'm like, oh, he's flying.
I would like to point out, I can't do much against him, unfortunately. So you guys are going to have to deal with that.
I mean, I have.
On my last Wild Surge, I definitely could have done something to him. But...
I can just stand back and go pew pew pew, so it's all good.
Well, the downside is that Hold Person's normally great because I just crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just bam. But I won't
Well,
do
I
it.
mean, if he falls into the fire, then we should hopefully be able to get better reach.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it gives him a flying speed of 60 feet, but it doesn't say he can hover. So
Then
I'm
he
gonna
falls.
say he's falls.
Yeah.
Nice.
Into the flames.
So
Bludgeoning
Couple-
damage from the
a
fall.
couple of things are gonna. Well, actually, no. He'll resist the bludgeoning damage because it's not magical. But
Ah,
6. So he takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage from falling into the fire. First of all, then he's gonna take a little bit of fire damage for being in the fire. And yeah, he's in the fire, and he is held. And I get to repeat my save at the end of my turn. Is that correct?
Holding his
At
feet
the end of
in
each
the
of
fire.
his turns, yes.
Yeah.
So, Devin, is the issue with you not being able to attack him a reach thing or just a magical damage thing?
I don't have a magic weapon.
All right, well,
Yeah, one of the things I can do is get a magic weapon, as you saw in the last fight.
Oh, right. When it became
But
force.
I did not get that this time.
friend Mortimer, light him up like a Christmas tree, and I'll
Pleasure.
give you my final inspiration.
Ooh.
All right. Then we're up to Charlie in a box.
And then I'm going to also just move back because I want to keep my concentration on this.
Yes.
I thought you were going to stay right where you were.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah, sure. Hide behind the wizard. Okay.
No, yeah,
All right.
you definitely want to maintain that concentration.
Charlie in the box clomps up 10 more feet. I'm coming to get you.
Shut up.
All right. King Moonracer is going to repeat his wisdom save to try and clear this whole person. And does not do it.
That's a fail.
Nice.
He's gonna take more fire
Yes.
damage.
So another d6 fire damage. Lying in the fire. Another 2 points of fire damage. This could finish him, man, in another 45 turns.
I mean, it's a drop in the well.
Every little bit helps.
But Moonracer is done, so we're up to Muddy's turn.
All right.
Muddy, inspired. I will point out, you have the pink dot of inspiration.
Right.
Does somebody have shillelagh or anything?
No, not equipped or not prepared.
Okay.
But that's okay. So, Muddy is going to go, let's see, what do I need to do?
Got that
Just need to
crack
get
in
to
the
here.
box and monkey to deal with.
So we're going to go 5, 10, 15, and then phase step to here.
Whoa.
Oh, that's the wrong character. Why do I have control of you?
That's a very. That's
Yeah,
very.
I don't know.
I know why. Because the last time I checked, you hadn't logged in, so I had everyone giving you control of your character.
All right, so phase step is going to be it's a spell, so I got to use that. But it is a racial thing as well because I'm an Eladrin elf.
Is it a bonus? It's a bonus action, right?
It's a
Bonus
bonus
action.
action. Yep.
Yeah.
So then now
But
that
does
I
that
am,
also apply your Eladrin thing?
what
Yes,
Eladrin thing?
yeah. You,
Depending on your season, doesn't that affect your Misty Step or your Face Step?
yes.
It should. Yeah.
What season are you?
Winter.
Winter.
Assuming winter.
Winter.
In winter? What does a winter lantern get?
I believe it adds the fright. It does a frighten effect.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
When you do the face step, yeah.
Although there was some confusing stuff happening on D&D Beyond. It may be
Winter
Eladrin variant.
Also, the face step is not a spell.
Eladrin variant is different. That's the one from the
But-
DMG.
Also, it looks like the face step is a bonus action, but it's not a spell.
No, it's not a spell, but it is a
So,
bonus
here's what we
action.
get. So,
Okay, there wasn't anybody within 5 feet of you when you did it, though, right?
When I was moving from when
So-
I landed, yes, but not when I moved.
so,
So it has to be before.
Before you
so
teleport. Okay. Yeah.
So it wouldn't actually.
So
Okay.
you started there. Is there a way you could do it from there or there?
I mean, I could.
He could
yeah.
because you could do the diagonal move and then
Yeah,
and then
'cause
your
I was
teleport
there,
your
so I could-
teleport doesn't trigger a opportunity
5,
attack either. So you
10.
can move and then teleport.
Yeah, so I
away.
could go from there to there. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So that needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Just because,
And it's
a
got to
bonus
beat a
effect,
14.
yeah, he blew it. So he's
Yes.
scared of you.
Yay.
He is afeared.
He's afeared of. I will give him the skull of fear.
He's afeared of muddy.
And frightened is a crappy condition, so well done.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I'm in
It
front,
certainly is.
I will use Frostbite. Oh wait, no, that's a ranged spell. I can't do that from.
you can because it's saving throw based.
Oh,
So
okay.
it actually
If you
doesn't-
did something
also-
with, if you
he's
use
also
something that was
held.
an attack roll, it would be an auto crit.
He's
Yes.
also held He's also held right now, so he cannot react. So you can do anything you want to him right now.
But okay,
Basically,
so but because I use the racial phase step, is that not actually a spell?
It's not a spell.
It's
So I
just
could
a bonus
cast a spell.
action.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh well, then I'll use ice knife. And I will,
That's a spell attack, right? So that automatically crits.
yeah. So
if you
and I
hit.
will do that at second level because I have a second level spell slot. So when I cast this at second level or higher, the cold damage is increased by 1d6, which means that my total is 1d10 piercing damage.
So
Wait, so
2d10
it's just crit?
or doubled.
So you have to roll to hit still.
I
With
rolled a-
advantage, though.
With
And then
advantage.
automatic.
Okay.
And you have inspiration.
As long as you hit, yeah. then
Okay.
it's auto crit, yeah.
A 19 plus 4?
Yeah, no.
19 plus 6, so I hit. It crits.
It crits.
Okay.
So double the dice.
So 2d10.
2d10. That is a 10 plus a 3. 13 times 2. 26.
No, not
It's just is your 2d10
Oh.
the damage of it, or is that is the crit? Because it's 1d10, right?
It's 1d10.
So then it's
Double that damage.
No, it's
You
you, just
roll-
roll the
you double
damage
dice.
die twice.
Yeah. So that
Okay,
is
so that's
13.
I see. So I rolled the 13 then.
Yeah, plus
But-
whatever plus you add on to that.
And then it also explodes, so it's 2d6 cold damage, plus an
So that's-
additional d6 for its second level.
So then it's actually 66.
And he's paralyzed, so he automatically fails.
fails the wisdom save.
The dexterity save, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's actually 6d6 ice damage.
Okay, so
additional
that's-
cold damage.
This is
Yeah.
going to be a lot of damage, guys. All right, so that's 10, plus another 10, 20, plus another 7. So 27 cold damage,
Beautiful.
plus
Beautiful.
the 13
Yep, got that
piercing
already.
damage.
He is bloodied
There you go, man.
as he's just twitching in the coals of this fire pit
Beautiful.
with his wings smoldering in the fire, and you just rain ice on him. Just
Oh yeah.
he's in rough shape. He's
This is
bloody.
making up for all of my missed attacks so far tonight.
Seriously.
It's making up for my poor choice in spells.
Okay, Randolph. Assuming Muddy's done.
Muddy is done. He's got nothing left in the tank.
All right. I will stay where I am, and I'll just attack the monkey with
Alright.
my polearm reach.
He's got
17.
17 will hit.
10.
Nice.
Oof. It is on death's door, but is still hanging on.
Okie doke. 16.
Yep.
Another 10.
That'll do it.
Nice.
One dead monkey.
Bad monkey. And then I will
I'm scared of them.
I will move myself down to Mr. Charlie.
Hello. A friend, finally. I'm going to bludgeon you to death.
Not before I do.
Oh man.
All right, Mortimer.
Okay, yes. 1, 2.
At least it's not the Jack in the Box from Krampus.
Actually, I don't want to be there because then I don't want to be near. So I'm not going to worry too much about AC at the moment. I'm just going to come up to the top of stairs like this, and I will look over at Tiger Man there, and I'll say, "I'm sorry. What was that about? You getting us first and everything? Yeah, you suck." And I'm gonna do firebolt because if I hit him, it's auto crit.
It's only an auto crit if it's within 5 feet.
Yes.
But he
Okay.
does automatically fail dexterity saves.
Yes.
Sorry, where was I? I was back.
Yes. Since he's prone, attacks from further than 5 feet away are a disadvantage.
Right. Okay. But if he fails saving throws automatically, that is correct. So
Dex saves.
dex saves. Well, it just so happens that catapult is against dex save.
Well, how about that?
Oh, boy.
So he's
Things are not looking good for King Moonalacer here.
I will take unfinished carved toy out of bag and just look at it and say, "This is unfinished, but you are finished."
Pithy.
But I only do
sick
10.
burn!
Unfortunately, only 10 damage, but still is more.
Bigger than 0. And he is.
Ian, just since
Mhm.
that's been done, I just want to interject here. I realize that with my polearm mastery, I could use the butt of my weapon as a bonus action. Would you allow that on the Charlie in the box, or is that
Yeah,
separate?
absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll go ahead and just do that real quick.
Yeah.
After, I'll also just for extra intimidation or show or whatever, I'm gonna say when I cast that, I'm gonna like throw it up and mock like baseball hit it. And just cast this like
Ah, jolly good. And the crowd goes wild.
All right, Mortimer is done. Suits of a Monkey is dead, so he can get knocked out of the order.
Okay.
Pistachio.
Pistachio, go smashio him, please.
Rightio then. Let's see how far Pistachio can move.
I need to crack this nut.
Pistachio can make it that far. He's going to look over at the Charlie in the box and say, this could be an opportunity to maybe shop around, see if there's any other employers looking for someone with this much. Well, at least you already have your box packed for when you leave. This could be a vicious mockery.
Pistachio, that was a good one.
I'm a little bit at the end of my rope here.
I live in a box of torment.
This could be 5 psychic damage, and his first attack, presumably against Randolph, will be at disadvantage.
Very good. Give him the purple dot at disadvantage.
Oh, man. I love it, Ian.
And it is Charlie's turn. He is going to bash out his woes on Randolph. Yes, this is first one with disadvantage.
It would actually just be a normal attack because
Because you
Oh.
reckless.
You reckless. All right, then I'll roll this one straight. 18 will hit,
That does hit my new armor class.
and 17.
Also hits my new armor class.
Sweet. Then you can enjoy.
Oof.
I take half, so that's fine.
10, 9 total.
10.
And just for fun, I'm going to clomp to there because I can.
But I
All
can't
right.
knock you away. That won't matter.
King Moon Racer is desperately going to try and make his wisdom save. This is going to be clutch, or he's toast.
Oh! Toast it is.
It's my Nazme fight all over again.
Oh no! Another 3 points of
Don't worry, Ian. I feel
Oh.
your pain. Craig's group did this exact same thing to me.
It is not a good day for King Moon
I
Racer.
did something. Huzzah!
Yeah, bosses being humanoids with no legendary resistance is
Yep.
whoa.
Muddy the elf, you are towering over this slowly burning.
This nut roasting on an open fire.
Show no mercy to those on the naughty list.
I will show
Buddy
no mercy.
cutting off his nose.
Go on, cut some sort of arrangement here, love. As he's slowly burning.
Hey, it takes
Alright.
fire damage, or is that what that 3 was?
That's
Yeah,
what the 3
that
was.
was
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
All right then. In that case, I will burn my last first level slot, and I will cast Ice Knife once again.
Mm.
Awesome.
So
be
this
at
is with
advantage.
advantage.
So attack with advantage.
Okay. That is a 15 plus my 6, so 21.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crit.
Auto crit, so 2d10s is 4 plus 3, so 7 damage there.
Okay.
Plus my 6 d6s.
Uh-huh.
You're doing it first level?
Oh yeah.
It'd be
First
4.
level,
It'd be
first
4.
level 4. Sorry, I will
4d6.
reroll these. Sorry.
So it's mathematically impossible to kill him this time, but it's still going to hurt a hell of a lot.
I think he might
Okay.
be able to add his inspiration to the damage, though.
So that's
If you-
10.
Oh,
plus
yeah, you
7. So that's another 17 cold damage,
could add
Yeah,
your
and
inspiration
you
to your
can
damage
add
if
the
you
D8
want.
to it, yeah.
and I will add a d8 for another 3.
So 20 in total then on the cold. Ow.
Yes.
Oh, sorry,
is-
it's only 2 weapon damage.
Tasha's changed that.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, very good.
Okie dokie then.
Sweet. Yes, he is looking on the cusp. He is We will not be able to withstand another one of those for sure. And we're up to Randolph's turn.
Well,
King Moonracer is like,
I think
Come
we
on,
all
Osh.
know.
I swear I'll make you rich.
I think we all know how this is gonna go.
And Charlie's about to
Goodbye,
I'm
Charlie.
beholden to a dead king.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Charlie. These rolls, man. Like,
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Evan, seriously.
Yep, again. And again, he...
Oh my goodness. Die!
Yeah. And Charlie...
You've not
Yeah.
been very nice.
And as you crack the box open and the gears and whatever is keeping the organic part alive sort of spills out on the floor. And
It's just a box full of viscera.
yeah, and there's like tanks and bottles and things that are replicating organs. It's just all just dank and smelly.
Oh,
And he says, "Thank you so much."
I'll go ahead and
Get away from that.
get away from that and move on down. And if nothing else, to provide some nice glowing lights in case that thing gets up.
Yes. All right, Mortimer.
all right. Following Muddy's lead here, I'm gonna walk up and kind of come and stand beside him, and I'm gonna look down and be like, well done, Muddy." And I will also cast Ice Knife.
It's going to be hard.
I have advantage.
You don't need it.
Well, I just wanted to see if I guess I crit anyways. Yes. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is.
Yeah. I'll let you roll up all the damage. I'll let you know that there's a mathematically tricky way for him to survive. So.
Well, I did give him my last inspiration.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Add that dice.
So that is going to be.
Yep.
All that, and then I'll just for kicks
Throw in the D8.
add another
10,
5.
13,
So the total
21.
is
26.
14. Oh, yeah, 26, which is a bit bigger than the 10 he had left.
So that first attack just did it anyways. I just
Yeah.
the first damage.
Yep.
I just guided
So-
like right for his face again. Just be like,
Yeah,
you.
the three of
That'd
you
be
sort of
very
closing in on him, just raining fire and doom on him. His pistachios at the back, just sort of, yeah, you just stay down. And King Moonracer, paralyzed and unable to even give his death speech, just sort of, oh, but we could have been rich together. And he's,
There is more to life than money.
Having friends and good cheer is the only richness I need.
Well spoken, my friend.
so yes, unfortunately, the wings of flying that he was wearing are kind of charred beyond recovery. But
Again, to reiterate, that was for the Yeti enslavement, right? Not the season and means of production. I don't want us to turn into sort of a Pinkerton-style operation here. I just want to make sure that all of our collective hearts are in the right place on this one.
Well, I mean, the enslaved Yeti and those little elves, they were pretty nasty. And clearly they worked for him. And look at all these, what he did to these toys and things and made them all into evil, beastie creatures is,
Yes.
I think he had it coming to him, yeah.
I don't think he had a democratic socialist utopia in mind. Based
They
on
were
what
all
he
naughty
said about
and have been
getting
judged
rich.
thusly.
I don't believe so.
Yes, yes.
as you guys are having this discussion, you hear galloping up outside Abominus with Hermia on his back. Hey, fellas, I think I've tidied up the rest of the miscreants out here. What do you say about making this into the proper paradise that it was promised? I've got enough of them sort of cowed that they might actually listen to us if we want to take charge here and run this place the way it's supposed to be run.
Well, maybe we should go fish the false idol out of the fire so there's something left to show, just so they know that their emperor had no clothes, as it were.
Absolutely.
Okay. Allow me. I can resist the fire.
Is this what Great Father Winter meant when he said I needed to find alternatives to killing everything? Making them all do good out of fear of being slaughtered? Because I can work with that.
I mean, you did also pretty much kill everything first, before we got to that part, but,
From now on.
From now on, yes.
And
Maybe I
so,
can get back into the court.
I am toy maker. I carve, so I will be happy to be here and tinker and fix and...
you know what? I think Great Father Winter could use some competition, show that capitalist what capitalism's all about, right?
I just want to make toys to make people happy. That is all I do.
Let us worry about marketing then, right, Pistachio?
Yes, let's bring some healthy competition so that Great Father is no longer running the toy monopoly, as it were.
And as the camera pans out, as you guys are having a discussion about raising your workers' utopia, and throwing down capitalism, curtain closes on this wonderful.
Because really, that's what the holidays are all about.
There we go. Roasting were-tigers on an open fire.
Yeah. And Charlie's in a box.
I have now learned the true meaning of the season. Do what is good, or else.
Only kill the bad things.
I'm just imagining all these blood-soaked elves joining hands and singing the song from the end of The Grinch.
Please don't kill us, we'll be good.
Brings a tear to my eye, really.
Just Randolph in the background. Sing louder!
Ian, that was awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
you
thanks.
guys, you rolled with it perfectly. That was wonderful.
That was great, man. It was silly and amazing and wonderful and creepy.
We will show them our peaceful ways by force.
And thank you, everyone who has stuck out in the Twitch.
Yeah.
We've got a pretty hefty looking audience. I'm happy with that too.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us all, and
we'll be
That
back
was
in
good
2
times.
weeks with a regular Sea of Souls.
that is
yeah.
correct. Yes, so we will see you all in 2021. Happy New Year,
Yeah.
all.
Let's hope it's a good one.
Can't be worse.
Without any
right?
fears and tears.
Ian,
With
don't
lots
say
of good
that.
cheer.
It
Could
can't be
you
worse.
never know.
I'm sure it could.
Totally good. But thank you, Ian, for running that. That
Yes.
was a
It
lot
was
of
a
fun.
pleasure, really.
Jolly good show.
Thanks all of you guys, and to all of you, thanks for watching us nerds just play D&D and be nerds because it's fun. But it's if we entertain even a little bit, I know I'm entertained. So there you go. All right. Good
Yeah.
night, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Catch you on the flip side.